I'm hurt, dog. Don't ask me if I'm alright. Hell no. Joaquin said dominate, and we not doing it. I put my heart in this dog. Let's go, man. Let's go.
Looked me in my eye and they said, "We got this, James." And I said, "We said, are you strong?" They said, "I'm strong if you strong." And I said, "We strong, man." After
James goes inside the flush and the foul.
And going back to Caruso, Mike, after that.
Hit in the air to center field. And
Yo, you know what it is. You know what it ain't. Yeah, it is. On what these boys at Kalo K usually here. Who you telling? Because I damn near. I just had me a little power now. For what? You had to pick somebody up or drop somebody off. Oh damn. Gotcha. How long you down there? Oh, gotcha. What you want today? Good shit. What's this? Gotcha. For sure. Man, it was actually my day off, man. But nah, I was in. Yeah, man. So I've been I worked every day since Basel, bro.
Yep, I feel that. Trust me, I do. I'm right there with you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that shit is. But listen, enough about that, man.
I'm finna say
Uh,
for about 5 more minutes or
no. We good. We good. We ready to go.
uh,
As we currently going, the NBA Cup is on right now, so we'll be
yeah,
tapping into that.
that's what I was tuned in. See,
Yeah.
you saw my text though, right?
Oh, about Cat.
Br- brother. Yeah, just give me about five.
Oh, yeah. Handle your business, bro. I'm gonna give a breakdown while we here. Ain't no pressure.
Yeah,
No pressure. So look, so yeah, so like you said, we all been cooling out. It's Christmas season. Uh Christmas season is the season for gifts and all type of stuff. Home Alone is on every day, all day. I love that. Y'all know how I am with Christmas as it comes, but y'all know how that go with me. So uh we that's just kind of where we at with it. You know what I mean? But shit. Other than that though, you know, the lights is out, the sweaters is on, and I may be one of the only people uh right now that wishes that I had about a good more 2 months of Christmas. I love this time of year, bro. I ain't never gonna turn away from this time of year. This is my favorite time of year. It's Alexander O'Neal season, baby. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, man, while we waiting on the rest of the crew to arrive, let's get into a couple things, man. It's obviously big holiday season. It's big, just family get-togethers and whatnot and all that good stuff, and that's good. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, that's what this shit is all about. Uh, but on top of that, man, it's bowl season. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. It is bowl season, and I'm happy that we got bowls going right now. We got bowls going pretty much every day, uh, from now until about December or January 26th. It's time to go bowling. Y'all know y'all can tap in with the latest of everything that we do. Um, and everything we've done for bowl season. This past week, we had our bowl season preview show, so that was fun. I always look forward to doing those every year with the crew. But yeah, we just kind of got it in, man. Got it in and really got to it. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. As we're gonna get through the first week of the playoffs this week. We're gonna get through. Um, obviously what's going to set up for next week's matchups with the bigger bowls. Hopefully, some of our teams that we all root for prevail. But outside of that, we just want to see good, consistent football. We just want to see good football throughout the time. We got a great slate of Christmas NBA games, and you know that's what it is. I can only imagine who this is. State your name, gangster. Who would this
You know
be?
who it's me? Big Dell,
Let's
man.
see.
The one and only.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Yagi.
we can hear you,
Oh,
man.
okay, okay. Who
My
who
dog
who, who
Big
would
Dell
this be?
got hater of the year 4 times in a row.
You know it.
Only four? They
That's a
hating
good
on
point. That's a solid point.
me.
It's a solid point. Actually, Dale, I'm not gonna lie. I heard that the award of Hater of the Year is named after you, like the Nobel Peace Prize. It's the
I
Dale
appreciate
Chaos
that. I
Prize.
appreciate that.
This what's up, man. How your week been, bro?
I'm alive, living, brother, so I can't complain.
Man, I want next year, bro, you to strive for more than I'm alive, living, can't complain. Have some highlights. Have some lowlights. Have a day.
Well, you know what? Any day above ground is a good one, so.
That's the most 68-year-old answer I ever heard. Well, yeah, you know what I'm saying. McGowan ain't fucking up. You know what I mean? Nigga McGowan ain't fucking up. You know, nigga want to be old so bad.
No, I don't want to be old.
Shit, me, I do. I can't. I do want to be
I
old.
don't want to rush
That's a
being
blessing.
old. Let me say it like that.
Yeah, yeah. That dying young stuff, Lord willing, that don't happen, bro. I'm cool. I'm
I
cool.
heard
Let me
that.
ask y'all. Let me ask y'all a question before we get into these sports. Do y'all feel as old as you are, or you feel like you know what I'm saying? I still feel young, bro. Like outside of like ailments, you know what I'm saying? Maybe your knees ain't as
One more
good as they
time, bro. I
used to
was
be.
connecting my AirPods. What happened?
Do y'all feel as young as like 30s used to feel when we were
I
coming
can't
up?
hear nothing.
Do y'all feel as old, I
What?
should say, as 30s used to feel when we were coming up?
How was 30s used to feel when we was coming up? I'm
Man, go look at a
confused.
pic of Clyde Drexler in 1989, bro. Man, them niggas were old as hell, bro.
I was
But
just about to say,
us,
I thought
you thought what?
you only been 30 for 4 years, brother.
That's fine. You only get 10. That's a good chunk. Shit.
Fair
He
enough.
said only get 30 for 4 years. You get 10. That's crazy.
Error.
But I don't know, man. I just felt like when we were coming up, bro, them 30s used to feel like the end. And now, not so much. Like I
Well,
feel
it
good.
always changes. The older you get, the more you feel like it ain't.
I don't know what you said, but okay. What'd you say?
I, w- I was saying it don't really matter.
Yeah, they.
You know?
I don't know.
I mean,
They.
excuse,
They. They.
excuse me. it
They
doesn't
booting
matter
you.
what stage of life you're in, you don't ever feel like it's that old until, you're like immobile and trapped in your body. But
Yeah,
really
like I
that
just
don't
be
happen.
looking at how old niggas was back in the day, bro. I don't be feeling like that. Like I realize I feel young. Like I still do young shit. I'm not immature, but I'm young. Like nigga, I don't know. I feel like some people rush to get old, and they felt like once they was in their 20s, maybe they graduate college, whatever the case may be, it was just over for them. Nigga, I feel like I just started living for real, for real.
I feel you.
I definitely feel young. Um, I think when I do certain things or go certain places, I feel aged. However, like I feel young, bro. Like I really do.
Right.
Like I have to sometimes remind myself, like, hey, this ain't your type of crowd, or you feel me? You've outgrown this or that. But
That's
that's not to say I
maturity.
feel
Yeah,
older.
yeah,
I just feel,
yeah.
yeah, just some things just don't interest me anymore. But as far
Mm-hmm.
as how I feel though, I feel young still. Like I still, you know what I mean? Granted, we're at the age where we no longer have to necessarily say, I mean, not saying that we don't say it, but like yes sir, no sir. We're at the age where we are that sir,
We
we
are
are
the
that
sir.
ma'am.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? But I still feel like in my 20s, bro,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm still the young buck in every room that I'm in.
Yeah.
I heard that.
I felt that. Yeah, bro. I don't know. I just don't subscribe to this whole uh being old shit, man. I really don't. I don't subscribe to it, bro. I feel good. Like I feel, you know what I'm saying? Like obviously we're not 21 no more, but I feel mature. I don't feel old.
Right?
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, some crowds don't interest me anymore. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not like when we went
I
out last week. We went out last week. That was a crowd of young professionals who was on there. I ain't feel one time like a nigga moment was finna happen.
No,
Not one time.
not once.
Not one time. And now it was chaotic as hell out there, as far as like the people, the amount of people that were there. But bro, we was with young professionals and like real life, just having a ball, like really having a ball. So mm, it's different now. It's totally different.
Yeah,
It's totally different now.
yeah.
But you know, I thank God for being above ground and not aging out like that. Shoot,
heard that.
cause bruh, I'm looking at some of these dudes, and that's another thing too. Some of these mugs, boy, they don't take care of themselves. They don't drink water. They don't do these niggas like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like shit crazy. But you know, that just kind of is what it is. Enough on that though, man. Let's get right into it, man. It's NBA Cup time, bro, and the Spurs and the Knicks are playing as we're recording. Again, for all those that are listening, man, like, subscribe, and share each and every week. The new GFTS podcast.
Yeah, we trying to make
We
it out the
are,
hood, y'all. So help us out.
yeah. We really are. Um, and by out the hood, he mean that. Cause fuck this. But anywho, you know what I'm saying? How y'all felt so far about this year's NBA Cup? I'm gonna be real. For me, just to kind of kick it off, I felt like this was the most competitive NBA Cup all since they started. Like it felt good. It truly felt good to see this year. What was y'all thoughts on the NBA Cup if y'all did catch some games outside of
It's
the championship?
it's kind of tough for me. I mean, I agree with you because I think last year was the inaugural year for it. So where there was some excitement for it, it was still some question marks. And I feel like this year, players know exactly what it is. They know the benefits of it, et cetera, et cetera. Um, so no, it's definitely been more competitive. Um, but
Right.
as I mentioned last week, though, college NBA hasn't really been on my radar. It's kind of been hard to watch a little bit,
I understand that.
and I don't. It's probably because we still have football going on, and I'm such a football guy. So I think once
Mhm.
football's over, I'll probably get more into basketball. But I'm watching this game right now. This game is
Right.
actually really good.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Like
they
somebody running the
definitely
water or
hooping.
something.
Mm-mm.
Y'all don't hear that?
No.
I hear it.
Huh?
You said running
I hear
water?
it. I hear
Yeah, yeah.
exactly what Mike talking about.
Now it just stopped.
Yeah, just stop.
All right. I don't know what the hell that was, but yeah, we good now. But yeah, that's it though, bro. That's yeah, that's all I have to say about it, bro. But it's definitely been fun to watch today. These last couple of games that I've watched, been pretty interesting. I'm mad that I missed that OKC and
Houston game.
OKC and San Antonio game.
San Antonio. Is that
I
sound back or is good?
It's still there. It ain't as loud, but it's
It's
still
still
there
there.
for
Okay.
sure.
Okay. Hold on one second. I'm gonna bring the levels back. All right.
My boy got a whole sound mixer back there.
Yeah, I sure enough do. Shout out to Rockville. Um, but let's take this game down. But yeah, all right, we should be good now. Hopefully y'all don't hear it.
We
But
can
yeah,
definitely hear that, brother. But it's all
still
good.
do. Okay, I'm gonna switch mixers. But y'all go ahead. So yeah, Dale, what were some of your thoughts on that? I mean, obviously Orlando got put out in the semis. Tell us a little bit about what you thought about that.
mean, aside from rooting for my squad, it's good to see the Spurs, you know, compete because they're a team with a lot of potential. So it's good to see that they're rounding into form.
Hmm.
Obviously, I'm disappointed that my squad wasn't able to, yeah, make Vegas. I think we did. We make Vegas. I don't believe we
Y'all
did,
made the
right?
semifinals. I don't think the semifinals will go to Vegas,
Yeah,
but y'all
it's
was
just the
definitely in the semifinals though.
yeah, it's just the final four makes it to Vegas, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so
so I
yeah.
think y'all were.
So but anyways, it was good
Yeah, that's good.
seeing the Spurs get some national spotlight and seeing them actually play against competition and hold their own, not only hold their own but win and beat teams. They're coming. Pause. But they are
They
coming.
are.
They're
They are.
they're they're gonna
They are.
round into form and they're gonna be
Look at that,
a
bro.
formidable dominant team to deal with coming here in the next year or two when
Like
everybody rounds into shape.
I really think they can give what's called a really like what's called really don't want to see them in 7 games. Not saying that the Spurs gonna win, but if there's any team in this league that gives OKC problems, it's this the Spurs team here.
They're long, bro. They can defend what OKC kind of invested in, which is multiple players that can play multiple positions at the same time.
Exactly,
And they can defend that really well and attack it offensively as well.
and they
Um,
young, bro.
Really, Foxy probably the only one that's like a dynamic player that I can think is kind of not undersized but standard size for his position.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean because you have Vassell and Stephon Castle, who are both about 6'7".
Mm-hmm.
Both can shoot the ball pretty well. Both are really good defenders, super athletic. Then you have Ron Harper Jr. Still got Harrison Barnes, Jeremy Sochan, who's probably one of the most underrated athletic players in the league.
Right.
Like
Mm-hmm. No,
he's
they got it.
yeah, they got a nice squad.
You know, Wimby said something very interesting. He said that this Knicks team was not they're not a traditionally disciplined team like the Heat, but what makes them great is the fact that they are so scrappy and play with such heart, and they really just play a almost balls to the wall, so to speak, kind of game. And it's like it's interesting to see an NBA player say something that more so coaches would say, like just talking about the way that a team plays from a finesse standpoint, or really just from a formality standpoint, like the way that you never really hear teams say that a team doesn't play disciplined in skills the way that he really put that out. But
I mean,
that's just interesting to hear.
Yeah,
here
listening
the
to you
teams.
say that and applying it, that's actually very, very, very accurate.
Hmm.
Very accurate. Like that squad is just hella scrappy, which they
It
want
doesn't
to
make them a
do.
bad team. It just
No,
means
no,
that
no,
they're
not
not
at
a
all.
traditional team you can game plan for.
Not at all. They want to muddy you up and
Hmm.
and play the type of basketball. And
Right.
the thing that works in their favor is they have probably the best closer in the league on the team.
Yeah, for sure. I think that JB is definitely play. I think he averaged the most 4 quarter points last year or the year before.
Yeah,
Um,
and
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 look,
clutch.
very clutch. I mean, shoot, JB is a player that
I think he won Clutch Player of the Year, if I'm not mistaken.
mhm,
Jalen
31 other
Brunson, yeah.
teams. 31 other teams will find a way to get Jalen Brunson on their team if he was available. It's just
Oh,
a
for
fact.
sure.
He's that dynamic
Where
of a
these two
player.
other teams came from?
Right
Or
here,
I mean,
29, bro.
yeah, 29. My fault. I'm thinking about the
Moving
NFL.
wrong
My
This ain't
fault.
sport, brother.
football.
I'm thinking about the NFL. But yes, 29 other teams would kill them, especially teams that need point guards like a Dallas, like a Orlando, so on and so forth. I mean, Jalen Brunson is has emerged into one of the 10 best players in this league for sure.
I,
Um,
I don't want to disagree with your point, but Orlando needs more of a traditional type point guard, not like a score first guy who can't play defense.
So I mean, when that score first guy can get you 30 any night, boy,
yeah,
you'll take it.
yeah,
I get
I'll
it, but
substitute that. Especially if you in a situation like where you have other players that can pick up on defense. Like, look at this, bro. The way he attacks the cup, man, that shit's crazy. It really is. But you know, um,
And this guy right here is just unreal, bro.
yeah, yeah,
Uh,
absolutely. Wimby, and he didn't start tonight, obviously, because he's just coming off the injuries. But hell, he gonna obviously play prime time minutes. This is another one of my favorite players in the league, Carl Anthony Towns, bro. I mean, dude has top five ability in the
oh,
game.
for sure.
I think big. I think between him, Joker, and Embiid, those are the three, and obviously Wemby. Those are the four most skilled players that I've seen play the center position, center relative center position, really in our lifetime, bro. Them dudes there, wow. What can't any of them do?
Right.
All can handle the ball. All can play the post so well. Um, all are really good defenders, if not great defenders for some of them. A Joker is a lot better defender than people give him credit for.
Agreed.
I just think he's just such a skilled basketball player, man. Like that dude just he got it. But nonetheless, man, yeah, I've been happy with this NBA Cup, bro. I truly
Hey,
have. It's been
speaking of I mean to
no, you
cut
good,
off,
you good.
piggybacking off of that though. I remember their rookie year. I remember Carl Anthony Towns um, destroying Joker in the summer league.
Hmm.
And now look at
Yeah, look at him. Look at him.
excuse me, in the summer league.
Yeah, I'm very, 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 very. I'm extremely happy with what I'm seeing Carl Anthony Towns develop into. Because I always tell the story when I saw him his rookie year playing against playing against the Miami Heat, and this is with the Whiteside time for the Heat.
Yeah,
And I remember Whiteside was punking him all game. So his
he's
rookie
actually hurt
year,
right now.
yeah, Kevin Garnett came back to the Minnesota Timberwolves, and I remember I was sitting so close at this time to the Timberwolves. I heard all I know is I heard da 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 and fuck that bitch up. That's exactly what KG said. After that, Carl caught two bodies on him back to back, bro. And I said, "Oh yeah, no, let's do the truth." Because remember, Whiteside was leading the league in blocks, whole nine. Like Whiteside was a post problem.
No,
Um,
Whiteside was in his Duffy.
yeah, he got paid. He damn sure got paid for what he did. That's for damn sure. But you know, um, yeah, that's just kind of what it is. Uh, but yeah, man. So looking forward. Obviously, by the time next time we record, if we have a chance to record next week, we got Christmas in the NBA. I'm gonna be real with as much injuries is happening in the NFL, it's gonna be a Christmas NFL, a Christmas NBA on the big screen, NFL on the iPad for me during this Christmas, bro. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's too many good games to
How many
pass up, bro.
games is on an NFL? It's just
Three
one, right?
games. It's three,
3.
three, and we'll get to that in a second when we get to the schedule. But the NBA is loaded for games this week. Let's
They
get into that.
they got to. The Alpha Sport don't play.
Yeah,
That is
but you know
true.
what? They don't. But I will say this: the NBA said that's our alpha day. To give you the slate of what's happening on Christmas Day, the Cavs open up at the Knicks, followed by the Spurs at the Thunder, followed by Mavs and Warriors, and then Rockets Lakers at 8 p.m. and we close with Wolves at Nuggets at 10:30. So that's a fully loaded day. And I got to give credit to the NBA. They have definitely made, since this move to Peacock and fully into Amazon, they have made marquee matchups matter more on these nights than years I
Yeah,
can remember in times past.
got
You
to.
log into that app, you gonna see some stuff.
Yeah,
You damn sure is.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, they haven't been playing, man. Peacock. They been giving us the games that we want to see.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So long are the days where we watching one of the top teams versus one of the bottom tier teams on TNT. Like
Right.
that used to bother me so much. But then you'll
Yeah.
have like the Warriors and Lakers playing uh, on I don't know, like
Probably
just
TNT because it was the late game.
well, yeah. I'm just saying. Well, I'm saying like, but they have the Utah Jazz playing on national television. Like, bro, ain't nobody trying to see that, bro. I mean, respect to the Jazz, their NFL, I mean NBA team as well. They deserve their due, but man, like bro, we was tired of not being able to get the marquee matchups.
Yep. I agree. I agree. Um, we I think especially for us, we've been so blessed to have so much talent spread across the league now. We're kind of getting rid of the marquee match. Like, you got some bad teams. You're always going to have bad teams. Don't get me wrong, but it's not as terrible as it used to be, and it's getting a lot better overall. I mean, shoot, bro, we got rookies out of. I mean, shoot, on a night where we had Ace Bailey versus
Wow,
Cooper Flag, huh?
I'm
Yeah,
watching
I
the
just
game.
saw it. Yeah, I just saw it. Gee, bro, come on, man. And you can't call goaltending because the man is 7 daggone 7 or whatever he is. It's crazy.
They list him at 7-5.
That was his rookie year.
No, that's
Block.
just no. His rookie he was listed at 7-3.
7-3.
Yeah, 7-3.
Oh, okay. Well, he quote unquote 7-5 now. I don't know if I believe it,
But look
but
at
hey,
Stephon Castle, bro. He's so athletic, bro.
bro, shit ridiculous, bro. That shit is absolutely ridiculous.
They got the most ridiculously guard loaded team ever.
You think so?
Stephon Castle, De'Aaron Fox, Dylan Harper. That's
Devin
three
Vassell.
deep in one position. Devin Vassell playing the two.
Come on,
Uh
man.
yeah. I mean, I just think that they have exactly what you're looking for, um, in in a team that obviously built for the future, but they built for the future in the future of basketball, how basketball is played. You need a small, dynamic, fast scoring guard like a De'Aaron Fox. You need a two who can handle the ball multiple ways, and multiple players who can play the two at the same time or play the point. In guys like Dylan Harper, Stephon Castle, and
Devin Vassell.
Devin Vassell. Wimby can play it all. Doesn't really matter. I don't really care. I kind of feel about Wimby how you feel about how Bobby Knight felt about Michael Jordan. Put him at center. Fuck it. Who cares?
Right.
Like,
Ball
Wimby can
Put
do
player.
him
it.
at point guard. Yeah.
Doesn't matter. And like, look at this, bro.
Come
He
on,
has
bro.
legit like the way. Come on, bro. Stop.
Bro, he's
You
seven
know what I'm
five, bro.
saying?
He's not supposed to be doing that, bro.
Exactly. Exactly.
A terrible shot.
Exactly. But you know, like I said, the main thing that I want to hear about.
We talk about
Uh,
all this. I forgot to mention Keontae George.
Keontae George, another one. Exactly. Like we just keep
from the
on.
University of Florida.
Yeah,
Yeah.
unfortunately, but yeah,
I thought he was with Utah.
You know,
he's with them.
Oh.
So let me ask you this, Mike. What do you think the ceiling for the Knicks is this season?
um, I mean, at the East Finals, I mean, I think the path is wide open for them. There's one team that's in. There's only one team in the league in the East that I feel like can really stop them.
Which is
The Cleveland Cavaliers. That's the only
okay,
team that's going to be the competition this year. I mean, Orlando is formidable as
regressing.
well,
They're
but
regressing to me.
exactly, that's exactly. I'm saying they're a formidable squad, but they're definitely regressing. But nobody else in the East is a contender right now. Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. I forgot about them bad boys, the young bad boys.
The young bad boys. Okay,
I do like them. I
I
do
like
like
them.
them.
I do. I like them.
So,
I like them. They all right. I
but
think the only thing with me is I don't know if they've taken that next hump yet and have they got a guy in K, but do you have enough to help K when the dog days turn into the dog days? And that's my thing with them is um, who is that X factor to help your X factor? Because that's where
exactly,
we're at in the league now. You
because
know what
I
I'm
think
saying?
Jalen Duran is a good big. However, I don't think he's a reliable big that can
I
go out
agree.
and make something happen. Yeah, he
Right.
can get you 20 and 10, but that's not on a consistent basis. He hasn't shown the ability to just go out and get his own 20 points. You know what I mean?
Right.
So no knock on him because he's still young as hell. But that's just my analysis from what I've seen from him.
I agree. Dell, who do you think is a formidable team out the West that's going to challenge the Oklahoma City Thunder, who suffered just their second loss this year, this past Saturday?
Come on,
Uh,
man.
I really think it's gonna be Denver because I feel like Houston without Van Fleet just doesn't have enough.
Yeah.
But I've seen Denver, especially this new revamped Denver, take them to 7. So I think they can. If anybody can, they can. I'm not saying they will, but I'm saying they
Right.
can. But Houston, I just not having that point guard that they need to
I
lead this
agree.
team, especially with KD. I feel like they'll fall short. They still can get to the conference finals if they don't go against it, but
Yeah.
Is Chris Paul worth taking the waiver on?
Whew. The thing is, I don't know if he can play point guard minutes.
what Mike? What did you say? I'm sorry.
Is Chris Paul worth taking the waiver on in Houston?
You know what? I want him in Orlando, but I'm not hating. I'm not hating him going back to H Town. I don't hate that. I don't think
Yeah.
Like,
that's not
like
because
we will
Reed Thompson, not Reed Thompson, Reed Shepard
Reed
could use
Shepard.
him.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Reed Shepard could use him as a mentor,
And
and
to teach him how to truly play it. I also thought they were going to put Amin Thompson at the point. Um, because that's the ceiling they were doing early season. And it's still early. Don't get me wrong. It is still early in the season. But, shout out to the good brother Danny Foxworth out of Mounts Quarter, South Carolina. Appreciate you tapping in, brother.
I
Appreciate you as
think
always. Good to see you, bro.
Chris Paul's never played with a player of KD's caliber. Don't get me wrong.
Never.
He's had
Oh,
prime. He's had prime. He's had prime Harden. He's had prime um, Blake Griffin. But
yeah.
they're totally different players from who this KD is.
Correct.
Um, and then with Chris Paul being who he is, he can make sure KD's actually getting the ball in his spots. You know what I mean? I think that's something that we saw KD struggle with. Granted, he's as efficient as he is. With in the last couple of years, we've seen KD struggle with getting in the spot because of the squads that he was with. You know what I
With no
mean?
point guards.
He's sharing the ball with Devin Booker, sharing the ball with James Harden, Kyrie Irving. Like it was like he wasn't getting in the spots,
Yeah.
and I think with having a Chris Paul there, yes, it slows down the ball, slows down the offense a lot, but essentially you get another coach on the court
Right.
who will make sure that he's actually getting the ball in the spots.
Hmm. I agree. Nard, what's the deal, brother?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, we can hear you. What's good with you?
Ain't
What's
nothing
good,
What's
too
going
Nard?
on
much, man.
now?
How y'all boys feeling
Cooler,
tonight?
man. Talking a little NBA Cup. De'Aaron Fox so far got 15 points and 8 assists in this Cup game, man.
Yeah, I was
Hey,
just watching that. How do y'all feel about the NBA Cup? I
I
think
love it. I
honestly,
love it.
I think it's kind of cool.
I love it, bro. I do. The game is growing to a more global game, and I think that one, it incentivizes people to watch basketball early. And yes, we have football Sunday, Monday, Thursday, but for that Tuesday and Wednesday and Friday, that
I think
Tuesday,
it's something
Friday,
about because as I'm looking at the the scoreboard or whatever, and it's just something about the word championship. It just always gets you.
mhm,
You know what I'm saying? I don't give a
to
fuck
lock
what
in, yeah,
time of the year it is. That word championship. You know what I'm saying? When you
hmm,
know it's two good teams, they're both competing. The NBA definitely did something well with this. I do like it. And I think it should be here to stay. So, no, for
yeah,
sure.
And it's
yeah,
sudden
I'm
death
rocking with it.
too, so that will make it even better.
Yeah,
Like you can see these boys actually playing hard, bro.
right.
Right.
Which look, I tell you this. Which is why I think that to kind of circle back to talking about the All Star game a few months back, they should put an incentive because this one you're still playing for money, right? So a lot of these players who are making big time money, they say they want to do this for the young guys because a lot of the superstars have been giving up their check for the 15th man on the roster who may not make that. You know what I'm saying? Because they all get like 500,000 a piece, something like that, whatever the case is.
Right.
I think it
But
might be a million now.
not, I think I heard it's 500,000.
I
Oh,
think
So
what's called it is 500, no, 200 and 500. Ain't it All Star game, or is it
no,
no, I
this is
think the
five. This
All
is
Star
five.
is a million. I might be
All
tripping on
Star game
that.
a million?
Also something like that. But my point is when you incentivize these players, God, I got to tell you, Jordan
Jordan
Clarkson was
Clarkson.
such a great addition for this team. He was exactly what they needed. Um, but when you incentivize players to play for something, if they would incentivize, go back to East versus West and incentivize the All Star game of something, you could get this back, man. It ain't that players don't want to play in extracurricular games; it's that they need a reason to play. So I don't know, man. But also there is pride in winning a championship too. So to be that team
While
that's
I
winning a
feel that
championship,
point, I do feel like being voted as an all star gotta mean something in itself,
it
though.
should mean something. But think about it: when you've been voted as an all star your whole career playing basketball, from AAU, you're a regional all star to being a All American, whatever the case
Right,
may be.
right,
You can
right,
kind of
right, right,
look at
right.
that
But
as a
that's why
as
I
a
feel like they should expand the All Star game because you're gonna have a lot more one time All Stars that's gonna
oh, it should be for all the
enjoy and
talent in
love
the
the
league.
game.
It should
Yeah,
be 15 players. Well, all the
I
talent in the
agree
league, we should
because
have a 15-man roster on the All Star game.
because it's gonna be a lot of guys that are one time All Stars that they know like they're in year six, right?
Yep.
And they know this might be on my only shot.
Yep.
So I'm gonna play my ass off because I don't know if I'm ever gonna come here again.
And look at it this way:
Versus
we
a
have 15
perennial All
players.
Star.
Yeah, we got 15 players for All NBA. So why not have 15 players for the All Star game? And I'm not saying that they weigh the same, but I'm saying with all the talent at this point, we've had guys who average 30 or near 30 be left off the All Star. About like y'all know we've gone through it every year. Damn, such and such is not an All Star this year. Damn, such and such. And it's
Mhm.
like at a certain point, bro, we have too much talent in the league now that's playing efficient elite ball to do this. But by the time we finish recording this, this game should be over, if not done, because we're not gonna be here all night. It's you know what I'm saying. We're getting a little long in the tooth. But look, let's go. Let's go. It's crazy enough. Let's go to the NFL. We'll close with the NBA playoffs, or the college football
Oh, yeah.
playoffs.
I was about to say,
Let's
y'all ain't
go to the
talking
NFL.
about this.
Let's start before we get to
Hold
this
on,
week
man.
coming
Can
up.
I garner some fucking respect? Because listen,
I'm about to
as
say,
I've
let's
realized,
get to
I
it.
took my hiatus from the podcast just to, what's the word that I'm looking for? What do you do when you come home after work? What do they call that? When you
Sleep,
no,
Digest.
not sleep, nigga. What's the technical term? You're
rest,
no,
recalibrate,
no.
recuperate.
Malaysia says it all the time. You know how your girl be like, She'd be like, "You come home and you get to
Unwind,
decompress."
decompress,
Decompose.
all that.
A
Let
Yeah,
me
decompress.
decompress.
decompose.
Okay.
Yeah,
Decompress. So I
right.
decompressed during the season. I took my time off, and I realized as I was taking my time off, like everybody kind of has their spot in this podcast. I be feeling like my spot's kind of college football. I be feeling like, and it's based on like really what you pay attention to more of what I noticed. You know what I'm saying? Like you,
Mhm.
Christian, Earl, y'all really get baseball and basketball. Mike really be and Zendel really be tearing it up with the NFL. So I do realize that I don't watch as much pro football because that's what we're talking about now as I do college football.
Mhm.
But I say all that to say my motherfucking team is still 11-3.
Hey
So
man,
I
listen.
need Mike to break this shit down to me as far as are we legit? Is this what I'm saying? Can I look towards at least us making the Super Bowl like we did with golf, even though we lost, or winning that bitch when we got Stafford? What's going on? What's the state of the NFL right
Mm,
now as we getting close to the playoffs?
mm.
Well, you're in the NFC. There's, I think there's legit only one team in the NFC that you have to worry about. You per se, and that team is the what's it called? Well, two teams rather. I'm sorry, and those teams are the um, Detroit Lions
Mhm.
and the fucking um, Seattle Seahawks.
Woo! And we got a preview of that coming up in just a couple days.
Those are the only teams that you have to worry about in the NFC. Um, Philly is an accident waiting to happen. We saw that. We saw that coming. They're ready to implode any minute now. Granted, they're going to win the NFC East by default, but um, that's it in the East, bro. I mean, in the NFC. Um, Seattle. I think Seattle's the best team in the league right now. Well, in the
Okay, so
NFC.
now I know you're not being biased, but how? All right, I think the last time we played, we beat Seattle. What makes you say that they're better than us right now?
Their defense is better as a unit. I think their defense is better as a unit. Your offense is prolific considering you have two receivers, two top-notch receivers. You have the running game, which I'm glad that you guys are playing Blake Corum even more. But I think with the uncertainty with Devontae, his the hamstring, bro. So a lot of this stuff is predicated on injury as well. That hamstring that Devontae Adams has
Got you,
is
got you,
scary.
got you.
I
So
think if I
and
could
then I would,
interject,
yeah, and I would have threw the Packers in there, but that Micah Parsons injury,
it's
that's
over.
going to derail. Yeah,
It's done.
it's going to derail their season.
Yep. I was just going to pretty much piggyback and say I agree with everything that Mike said from the NFC standpoint. I think what's happened in the NFC is a lot of teams started really strong, and there was a lot of winning going on,
Mm-hmm.
but there wasn't anything in the beginning outside of these teams that have lasted that made uh, that made us say, okay, we believe in them. Like the Seahawks have been this way from start to finish. The Rams have been this way from start to finish. The thing about the Eagles is this Eagles team reminds me so much of the
In
2022 team that
23,
started out like 10-1, and then they ended like 10 and or 11-5 or whatever the heck it was, and they were out in the first round. The Buccaneers injuries just kept them out of taking that next step.
done.
And now we're on year 3 of injuries keeping them from that next step. So now it's time for us to start having a conversation about how long we're going to say this summer I'm finna before, or say next summer I'm finna before it's just like this is not going to happen for them. And it's not that I
You
think
really
that they
try to
play.
squeeze that Kanye line in
I
there.
did, I did. But here's the deal. Shout out to you. But you know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, the Bucks. Well, the Bucks do sit in the hood like community colleges. I got to be honest, they do.
They
That
do.
that that stadium is in the hood like community college. But in all seriousness, though, the thing with the Bucks is, bro, they play in a less than formidable division. That division stinks. Let's call it what it is. And Carolina's probably going to run away with that division in the next few weeks just because of all the injuries that the Bucks have had. But they're so damn talented. They should be right up there, far as on paper, with the Rams and the Seahawks. They really are that talented. They got the three receiver roster, a good running game, a hell of a quarterback. The defense is decent, if not more than decent. I mean, and they got a really good coach in Todd Bowles. I just think that um, injuries, man, like it's something going on that team is just being hit with injuries. I don't want to say they're not taking care of their body, but what I will say is it's really unfortunate because this team should be 11-2, 11-3, like the rest of like those other squads we mentioned. I
Who
think they could
should?
put out the Bucks. I think they could put if they were fully healthy and matched up with say Philly or Green Bay, they would expose them for the frauds that they've turned out to be.
Okay, so I disagree with you vehemently because I've been watching the Bucks team most of this year. That defense can't keep up, bro. That
I
defense is
don't
a
think that
turnstile,
defense
bro.
can't. I don't think so. You think so?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, they have no pass rush.
Okay.
They have
The
no
pass rush is
defensive
their weak
line.
point. They pass rush is the weak part, but I think that they secondary isn't
A
grits.
secondary is a height.
Yeah, it's not grits. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I
But I
ain't
do
saying
agree.
no.
Their
You're right.
pass
That ain't
rush is
grits, but
their pass rush is their weak point. But I kind of feel that way about say, and not to take a shot, but like Dallas. Dallas's secondary is nowhere near as good as that defensive line. Hell no. That defensive line has changed the trajectory of that team that Dallas may really get a playoff berth. That defensive line is ridiculous. And I think the same thing about just in the opposite for the Bucks. I think their secondary is up to par. The defensive line, you said, the pass rush, they can't they can't handle. I mean, shit. We saw the way that that the Eagles ran all over them not too long ago. So I mean, shit. A team like that, sure, but I
So
do still
let
think
me
that
ask y'all this, Ian. I don't mean
fully.
to cut you off at
No,
all.
you good?
So who are so obviously right now, typically sometimes there's those years where you don't have those teams that are really setting the bar high who you're like, all right, I can see them possibly winning a championship. You know what I'm saying? Like there are
Okay.
some years where it's not it's kind of murky. But since it's kind of clear, like we do kind of have certain teams that are up there. Who are those teams that because it's still the NFL, it's still any given fucking Sunday. Who are those teams that could potentially they don't look like it, but y'all think could make a run for this bitch as we get close to the end of the season?
I'm not gonna say a run, but I will say this: there's no team in the NFC that won't be frustrated with playing the Carolina Panthers. I think Carolina could frustrate just about
Facts.
every team except for Seattle and LA. They can frustrate the hell out of you. They could be a long night for a lot of teams because
Facts.
there's no
Didn't
definitive
Carolina
way
beat us?
they did.
So you
And
can't say they wouldn't be a long night for us.
no,
They would
no,
already
for
beat us.
I believe that everybody has a bad game, and I attribute that y'all having a bad game more than them dominating y'all the way that they did. I don't
But I mean,
foresee,
at the end of the day,
but
Earl,
but it,
like
it
it's
did happen.
football. You
You're
don't
right.
have to
You're right.
dominate to win
You're
that
right.
bitch. They
You're a
don't never
million
have to
percent right.
dominate us. All it has to
But
do is come down to us making two more mistakes or one more mistake
mm-hmm,
or three more mistakes or whatever it comes down to.
mm-hmm,
But it never has to be domination.
right.
It just has to come down to a couple plays that we fuck up that they don't.
I
A couple
think
flags that we
Carolina.
get that they don't. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
like they can if you're talking about them like that, that means they can frustrate anybody.
No,
Oh,
Nar,
for
go
sure.
watch a Carolina. It's coming together for them. It really, really
Scrappy.
is. They are scrappy, and they just go out with a game plan to win. It just is what it is.
Scrappy. I love
Yeah,
this squad, bro.
yeah. Mike, you got
I
another
love
team that you feel that way about?
in the NFC.
No,
Mm-hmm.
period. Just anybody. I'm
Um,
just because shit. It's gonna be won by the NFC or the AFC. Who are the teams right now that is the Ravens one of them? Like, are they gonna?
Mm-mm,
Do y'all think they
no,
could
mm-mm.
potentially turn this bitch around? Aaron Rodgers
no.
with the Steelers, potentially the Cow. Like, who is it out there? You know what I'm saying? That's in the middle of the pack that might be that team that does some Giants type shit.
I tell you this. I think that the Steelers are the AFC's Carolina Panthers. They have found ways to win this year. It hasn't been pretty,
At all.
but they have found ways to win. And I do think that Carolina don't have a guy like a TJ Watt or whatever, but like just the way that like you saw the way Patrick Queen laid wood to that
He
slant
didn't play,
receiver.
did he?
Patrick Queen, yeah. No,
No, no.
no.
I'm talking about T.J. Watt.
TJ got a
Nah.
collapse lung. He got a partially collapsed lung, so he'll be back. But no, he didn't play. But Carolina is the scrappy team in the NFC, and I think the Steelers this year are a team that nobody's going to want to play. in the first round because it's going to be very frustrating to figure them
Mike,
out
you
how to
got
beat
those
them.
same teams in the NFC, AFC?
You know me?
Yeah.
Um, yeah, yeah. I think Green Bay. I mean, not Green Bay. I think Pittsburgh is just hard to figure out right now. They're very up and down, but they are starting to string along some wins,
Mm-hmm.
which is good for them. They just so up and down. Like one game you'll have Aaron Rodgers doing what he just did. Then another game, they don't really do much, but the defense steps up.
Right.
Um, I'm gonna tell you, bro. People gotta stop sleeping on Jacksonville. I think Jacksonville
I think so too.
is a really good squad, but even I'm gonna tell you, I think Houston Texans
Mm,
is the team that can really win it all this year.
that defense, hey, listen, that defense is cleaning up so much for where they're lacking in output from that offense. And not to just say that on some basic shit, just real talk, bro. That defense is scary, bro. They front four is scary. They damn secondary is scary as hell. Like, bro,
Like they,
that
I
defense
think they've
like that.
only given up 20 points maybe twice this year, maybe once or
Mm-hmm.
twice.
Mm-hmm. It's been
Like
twice.
that defense is legit, bro. And then CJ Stroud, of course, is gonna be CJ Stroud, but what you call is getting healthier. Nico Collins,
Mm-hmm.
and then Christian. I think Christian Kirk they got, I believe,
Yeah, they got Chris
is
Kirk.
is is coming along. Like that's a team that you really don't want to play, bro, because they got them boys got straps like dykes.
Mm.
Hey,
I'm just
They
saying, bro. They
they
got more
do.
straps
They
than
do.
dykes, bro.
It's
I
in
feel
it's
you.
in the book bag.
Um, I think
Hey, Dale, is that you in
Indy's
there?
done.
Yeah.
Indy's done.
Oh, Dale,
Yeah.
did you have any other two teams in the NFC or AFC that you felt could potentially be dark horse teams?
Um, AFC to be honest with you, all playoff teams are viable in my mind because there's nobody in AFC I have as a leader. Because are you telling me the Broncos, the Patriots, those are the top two seeds? Do you feel comfortable with them?
There's something
Not really.
questionable about
The
both
They're
of them.
too
I
Broncos,
feel you.
young.
yeah.
Their quarterbacks are
The
young with no
Patriots, I don't
playoff
trust.
experience.
I
I
really
mean,
don't trust the Patriots. I think it's fool's goal.
yeah, and I can't say the Bills because that's an expected team. I can't say the Ravens. That's an expected team, even though they had a funky year this year. That's still an expected team.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I will say, you know what
I'm.
I have not liked
No, but
about the
Dale, though,
Bills?
I'm talking about this year, though. So the Ravens and the Bills, whether they have funky years or not, them being dark horses is based on this year. Do you think they could potentially make a run in the playoffs based on how they've been playing lately?
I just feel like I can't use the word dark horse for them, but yes.
I want to make a
And then in
case
the
about the
NFC,
Bills
I will go with
when you're done.
I was gonna say the same thing, bro.
It's something about the Bills I want to say, but Mike, I'm gonna
somebody in the
let you go
NFC
first.
North, probably Detroit.
You know what? Chicago, it looks like fool's gold
No,
despite their
hell
record to
no.
me. To me,
Hell
despite their
no.
record, I don't know that Chicago can win a championship this year.
I think they can, bro. I love Chicago, bro.
I love them
I
too,
love
but
Caleb Williams' game, bro.
my issue with Chicago is this. I think off the first year, going up against a mind like a Sean McVay with what all he has, I think that inexperience that Ben Johnson has as a first year head coach, it's not. Let me.
Now, here's the difference in that, though. Then we're talking
Fool's
about
goes
just
the wrong word. It's the
from
wrong
the
phrase.
coaching standpoint.
Mm-hmm.
Even though Sean McVay is who
Mm-hmm.
he is who he is from an offensive standpoint. Caleb Williams plays offense too, so that ain't got shit to do with the
No,
conversation.
no, he does,
You know what I'm saying? So now it's our defensive coordinator versus Ben Johnson,
who is
and
y'all DC?
because now Ben Johnson is an offensive guy, and his quarterback and his offensive coordinator versus our defensive coordinator. That's how I look at it. I don't factor in a game like that. I don't factor in Sean McVay because Sean McVay don't coach fucking defense. So
Right.
he can't help us if this bitch ends up 35-35.
But
You
here's
know
the
what I'm saying?
thing. So
Outside of us scoring, we got to stop these motherfuckers.
y'all defensive coordinator is Chris Schuler, right? Who been
Mm-hmm.
with y'all since
Mm-hmm.
2017. He was on both Super Bowl teams, and he's an in-house promotion because when Raheem Morris left, y'all promoted him up.
Mm-hmm.
I think if I look at the DNA of how y'all have played football all year, the one thing that I can say about the Bears that has been kind of an Achilles heel for them is the pass rush. That offensive line is still kind of shaky. It ain't bad as it was last year, but Caleb Williams is running a lot this year for his life, more than a set quarterback should be. Um, he's on the move a lot because that offensive line gives up so much. And to me, I just feel like when you look at a Jared verse, um, when you look at how you all attack, because look, that Carolina game to me was an anomaly. I feel like more so what we saw when y'all played. Who y'all play Sunday? Um, who did y'all play Sunday, Nard? Who did y'all play Sunday?
Oh, they just played the
Oh, he gone.
man,
Um,
who did they just fucking play? I just watched that game too.
it wasn't.
Um,
No, the
damn.
Broncos played the Packers.
The red. Yeah, they played the Lions.
Yes, yes.
Yep.
That pass rush on Sunday. And listen, the Lions just flat out ran out of gas. We know how talented they are, but they just ran out of gas. That pass rush on Sunday, bro. It showed me that could be a problem for Chicago. But Chicago is really good. Don't get me wrong, they really are. They didn't get 10, 11 wins, and they didn't dominate the Eagles the way that they
Lead the
did.
league in takeaways too.
Right, absolutely. But I just feel like if you have a great pass rush that can frustrate Caleb Williams and keep him on the run all night, I saw what Washington did to Caleb Williams a few weeks ago. Um, and I feel like they're susceptible to that when you talk about the better teams in the league. So that's my only thing about them. And Rome Odunze could be out for the rest of the year. Um, so we'll
Yeah,
see. But
he reactivated that injury pregame.
mm-hmm. but we'll
Luther
see.
Burden
We'll
coming
see.
along though.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But they are really good. I do think they're up. And look, where everybody was crowning the Packers and their neck. Look, Chicago could come and take that damn division right from up under 'em, and very
Oh, for
well
sure,
so.
for
If
sure.
between them and the Lions, it could be between them and the Lions for the next few years. So, um, you know, but yeah. Let's get into what happened this weekend. Obviously, there's a lot. Let's have some fun. First of all, well, let's go to the comments first before we do that. Jamal says Carolina too wishy washy. They can't put 2 good weeks together, and I agree. A
Hmm.
6-6 record or 6-7 record, 7-6 record would tell you that they definitely are. Um, but I do think where Carolina is not questionable. The thing that I don't question about Carolina is the fact that they're the team. They're a definition of any given Sunday team. They can put pressure on you, bro. They've done it to some of the best teams in the league this season. So um, it's coming together for them. I don't think they're elite yet, but I do think that they're a team that you take them lightly if you want to. You're gonna have a bad night like the Rams did 2 weeks ago. And then Jamal says Jamal's a Jaguars fan. They're going to eliminate the Bills. Watch. Here's my thing about the Bills, Mike. I'm gonna let you go first to see if you think of what I'm thinking about the Bills.
I mean, I ain't gonna care, bro. I mean, I still think the same about the Bills, bro. No, I think the Bills are too reliant on making having Josh Allen to be Superman.
Mm-hmm.
As bro, Superman
They
hasn't
kind of
won
like
a
Aaron Rodgers back in the day, right? Green Bay Packers
yeah, exactly where
in
you're
the mid
tasked with having
2010s.
he's tasked with having to be special every down, every play for them to win. Um, and I feel like that shit is played, and that's kind of what's been the Achilles heel these last couple of years. Um, but I do believe that with the influx of injuries this year, I believe that they can get over the hump with him at the helm.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm still I'm still sold on him, but I'm still rooting for Buffalo. No, no cap.
Okay, here's what I was. You went a whole different place than I was going. I am tired of this narrative that Josh Allen does more with less each and every year. It is tired and it's old. And it's also disrespectful to the talent around him. Now, look, does he have a Stephon Diggs playing next to him? No. But James Cook is like a top 5 running back in this league, bro. And that
Yes,
opens up so many opportunities for them offensively at the helm. And I mean, they got a really good defense. They have
eh.
very, they have very, no, they okay. They
It's
defense
I
is,
mean it's like
let me not
top
say
ten
really
Above
good.
the
ish,
I may
but
be
it's not like
overlooping.
top 5 ish.
Yeah, they have a good defense. I think that weapons. Well, let me look at their receiving core real quick.
Mm,
It ain't
don't look at it. Don't.
um look. They got Keon Cole, which we know who Coleman obviously is. Kincaid's still there. Um, okay, their wide receivers ain't the greatest, but here's the thing: I just don't like this notion that Josh Allen is doing this as a one man wrecking crew. Yes, he's the quarterback. Yes, um, he's getting the ball, or he's getting them on a roll. And don't get me wrong, he's going to get the credit because he is a QB. He's the face of. You can argue he's the face of the league, whatever the case may be. But stop this. He's not. He's not. They're acting like he's Dan Marino in the '90s. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop this, y'all. Cut this out. He's a really great dual threat quarterback. I'm not taking nothing away from him, but the man ain't playing with me, Nard, and Dell on the line, just figuring this shit out. Like, cut the shit. Please cut the shit. The over sensationalizing to try and keep him right there with a with Patrick Mahomes and bypassing somebody like a Lamar Jackson. It's nasty. I don't care for it. Secondly, while I'm on my
Best quarterback in
soapbox,
the league.
you said who?
He's the best quarterback in the league right now.
Who is?
It's Josh Allen.
Well, yeah, because Patrick Mahomes tore his ACL. Yeah,
And
Man,
LCO.
with
yeah.
or without that, man, best quarterback in the league right now. I'm sorry,
I gotta see you do it in the postseason for me to give you that.
bro. He done it in the postseason, bro.
Not
Come
No,
on,
he
man.
against
We
it's
ain't,
it's it's
we ain't gonna
never
act like
his
he hasn't
it's
done it
never
in the
his fault that
postseason
they
now.
lose, but
But he lose.
he loses.
I get that. But I mean, when you say you got to
It
get
ain't
you got
his
to get in the
fault.
postseason, he
His
does it.
fault. It ain't his fault for sure. I uh, I'll say this: I do have him above Burrow now. I know Burrow did go to the Super Bowl. I get that, but every year we have a conversation about wait till Burrow come back and he be hurt, and I can't keep doing that. I think Stafford is mildly overlooked in his rankings in the top five quarterbacks in the league.
Agreed.
I think that he's obviously better than uh, 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 Detroit.
Yeah, Jared Goff.
Yeah, Jared Goff. He's obviously better than him. But I just don't. The conversation really comes down for me is between him and Lamar. Yes, Lamar's having a down year, so by default he's having. And look, it took hell on earth. It took the AFC to be shit. It took Lamar and Joe and Pat to be dealing with injuries all year to be shit for us to finally say, yeah, he's the best quarterback in the league. That doesn't tell me he's the best quarterback in the league. It's a by default thing. And then again, if I'm picking MVP today, I'm going Stafford over Josh Allen today.
Oh, for sure, for
So I,
sure.
so with all that added up, for me, he ain't the best quarterback in the league. But I understand why you say it because he's definitely the best dual threat quarterback in the league. Just off of arm talent and run ability versus Lamar's arm talent and run ability. Yeah, he's a little ahead of that, but even then, Lamar got two MVPs and they're recent MVPs, so I can't knock that either. So I don't know. I got a lot of different reasons why, and I'm not trying to sound biased. I think the guy is great, but I do think people kind of overwhoop it with Josh just a little bit.
I feel you. I'm not mad at that. I mean,
Uh,
but he's also coming off an MVP season.
for sure, 1,000,000%. And he's right now he's the reigning MVP, 1,000,000%. Um, yeah. Let me see. Jamal says the run defense is off for two. They allow 200-yard rushing in 4 games this year, and they go 3-1. And they have an elite O line. Yeah, bro. I'm telling he's not playing with scrubs. He's got a good team around him, and it allows him to be great. But let's just stop acting like he's left foot Larry or some shit, or left foot Lenny. You know what I'm
And
saying? Like,
hey,
stop.
DJ Larry just caught a stray.
Yeah, I'm not talking about shout to my man
DJ
Larry,
Larry
bro.
just caught a
Left
stray.
foot Larry, but
Hey, that's left foot Larry. That's what we
shout
call that boy.
to Larry. Oh, did not see this happening. Notre Dame running back Jeremiah Love declares for the draft. I did not see that happen.
What you mean you ain't see that happening? He was going to declare last. He
Yeah, I
should have
mean he
declared
about to
last year.
be
No, I didn't see the
he about to
news.
be a
I've been
senior,
away.
so it's like
I've been away from my phone. I didn't see the news.
yeah,
So
yeah, for
yeah.
sure. Yeah, he was
I
definitely
literally,
not
I
saying.
thought
I
he should
ain't
have
been on.
declared last year. To be real with
Right, exactly. He should have went
Yeah,
last
for
year.
sure, for sure.
you, because he's not a true junior, is he?
He is.
No, is he?
Yeah, because next year will be his senior year. Yeah,
I thought.
That don't
I
mean
didn't know he
he's
was
a
a true
true
junior.
junior.
I'm almost. I don't think he no more than
I'm
21.
gonna believe you. I'm
Yeah,
Yeah,
gonna
I
believe
thought he
it.
could have. I thought he could have left last year.
I could be wrong. I'm damn sure could be wrong.
Yeah,
He's
I feel
20.
like
He's 20. So yeah,
Oh,
that would
then
make
yeah,
him a
yeah,
true
yeah.
junior.
Never
Yeah,
mind then.
unless he came at 17. Yeah, he's 20. So yeah, that make him a true
gotcha.
junior. Mm-hmm. Um.
He did come at 17. That would make him a true
Oh,
junior.
okay. Then
That's
there you go. So
3 years.
yeah, I didn't know he came at 17. Okay. Um.
If you say he's 20,
Yeah. Uh. He just turned 20 in May. So
Yeah,
he
oh
was
he's
yeah,
only
yeah,
a
played
yeah.
there. He played there 23, 24, and 25.
yeah. So he's a true
So yeah,
junior.
yeah,
Yeah.
True
Yeah.
yeah,
junior.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah. I
only
remember
20
seeing
years
him
old.
23, and
That's
obviously last
wild.
year. Yep.
He young
Um.
as hell.
Hey, let me tell you,
Yeah,
he gonna be
young,
a top 3 round pick in this league. I'm tell you that much.
but he's going first round.
Yeah, I ain't want to go out the job. I think he probably be the first running back taken off the
Probably.
board.
He's gonna
But
be the first. Yeah, he's definitely gonna be the
yeah,
first running back taken.
that's where I have him. But hey, we'll
Probably
get into
20.
that when we get into it. But anywho, let's get into this week's schedule. And you know what? I'm not 1,000,000% sure if we're gonna do an episode next week, depending on how y'all feel. So let's do the Christmas games too.
I'll be there.
All right, Nard, the rubber match, probably a match for the division. I would imagine. We got Rams Seahawks on Thursday Night Football.
Come on, man.
I know I'm going Rams too. It is in Seattle. I'm going Rams as well.
This year, man, this game finna be too good, bro.
This could decide the NFC,
For
the
sure,
NFC regular season for real, for
for
real.
sure.
Yeah,
This game gonna be too good.
yeah. I think the only other team that's in contention is Chicago because they're 10-4, so they're only a game back behind those two, and they would but they're also playing um, Green Bay this week, so a lot of man. It's some games this week, but look, anybody got the Seahawks winning?
Uh, the
Who
game
was it?
is in
Seahawks and who?
the Rams.
Seahawks Rams.
The
And
game's in.
this ain't the
Is this
Seahawks
at
suck. If
Seattle?
anybody, yeah, it's in Seattle.
Give me Seattle.
I
Okay.
don't want to hate on our squad, but
I
I'm gonna
don't
go
think
with
Devontae
Seattle.
Adams playing either though.
No, he's out with a hammy.
Who?
Yeah, I know that hamstring.
Devontae
Devontae
Adams.
Adams.
Uh,
This nigga
yeah,
this
yeah. Let me
long?
go with Seattle.
Yo, that's crazy. Um. Okay. Eagles Commanders.
Eagles.
Give me Eagles.
No one's picking the Commanders, bro.
Yeah, for sure. No one is. All right.
Yeah, the
Packers Bears.
Eagles, all Philly.
Packers Bears. Anybody picking Packers?
Bears.
Um,
I'm going Bears as well.
you know what? Give me the Pack.
I'm not mad at it. I ain't mad at it. They still are a very
I know they're
formidable team.
missing Michael, but and that's a major blow. But I think they can still win that game.
Yeah, I think so too. They have a great pass rush overall, so yeah, I do agree. Chargers Cowboys. Oof,
It's gonna be a good one,
it's
but
gonna be a good one. It's a lot better than the
Cowboys
10
gonna
and
make the
4.
playoffs. They need it.
Yeah, Cowboys need it badly.
can't make the playoffs. Y'all just said it.
You see,
You got the Eagles winning. The Cowboys eliminated. Cowboys know Saturday if it's worth playing or not. If the Eagles
oh,
win
because of the
Saturday,
wild card.
Cowboys
Yeah.
eliminated.
No, okay,
The
yeah,
only way we can get in right now is to win the division.
got it. Okay,
Only way to win the division, the Eagles lose
Eagles
out,
got
the
to
Cowboys
lose.
win out.
Yep. Well, there's that. Either way, I have the Cowboys winning. And congratulations to the New York Knicks. They are Emirates Cup NBA champions. Um, Yeah,
That's a
so
good game.
Vikings Giants. I got
Who
Vikings.
won?
Hey, look,
Vikes.
JJ McCarthy this past Sunday. Ooh, woo woo. That was a
Look
nice
like
little
there's some
fake.
life in her.
It looked like it, bro. That was a nice little fake. Nice little fake. You know what I'm saying? He ran that bitch in. Bengals Dolphins. Give me the fans.
Yeah, give it a fence because they got some life in them. The
They
Bengals
do.
don't.
Yep. Bucks Panthers. I'm gonna
I
take the
don't know,
Panthers.
man. They looked terrible this last night.
They did, but
Yeah,
it's
but I
cold
mean,
weather. They back at home. It's cold weather. They back at
Pittsburgh,
home.
it's in the cold, and
Yeah. Yeah. And on top of that, I think if I'm not mistaken, Burrow's out, ain't he?
no,
Hmm.
Burrow Steelers.
Burrow's still okay. Okay. Regardless of the fact, I have the Dolphins winning. I don't think Burrow has a reason to play. Um, they should actually bench him for the rest of the year.
Yeah, he should never came back.
Yeah. Panthers Cowboys. I mean Panthers Bucks. Give me the Panthers in this. This
Panthers.
actually is going to decide the division for me as well.
I agree with you, but give me the Bucks.
Okay. Jets at Saints, both playing for the number one pick. I'm gonna call a tie.
Give me the
nah,
Jets.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go
give
Saints
me
actually.
Saints. Give me Saints. Saints got some life in them. I think Saints can put it together
Yeah,
and
I'm
be a
gonna take the
playoff team.
home team. They don't want to lose in front of their crowd. Fuck it.
Yeah, I think the Saints can win. Or can be a playoff team in 2 years. Bills at Browns. I'm
Kellen
sorry,
Moore.
Shador. I'm sorry, Shador. But it
Yeah,
is
they
what
go.
it is.
Yeah,
Bills. Chiefs at Titans. Mm,
the Chiefs. I'm
give
gonna
me the
go Gardner
Chiefs.
Minshew, bro.
Yeah, give me the Chiefs.
Although
Uh,
they're eliminated from playoff contention,
they are. Does Chris Jones know that?
Chris Jones didn't. Right.
uh, Jaguars at Broncos. Ooh. Uh. Woo.
Mm. I'm gonna
I'm
go.
gonna
I'm gonna
take
Um.
the
go. I'm gonna go
Jet.
Broncos,
I'm
bro.
taking Broncos.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna go
go
Broncos.
Broncos, but ooh man,
No, it's the Broncos, bro. You ain't got to ooh and all about it.
yeah, no, the Jags ain't sweet. Falcons at Cardinals.
Can I get versus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get,
Give me versus in this
you
game.
know what? Just for Nard, give me the Cardinals because the more losses the Falcons get, the better pick for
Better the
Nard.
pick.
Give me Cardinals in this one. Um, Raiders at Texans. Texans,
I'm gonna
no
take the
question.
Falcons though.
You want the Falcons? Okay.
Yeah, bro. They skilled players.
They not playing for no pick, so shit. They should play for pride.
Kyle
Um,
Pitts just had the best game of his career.
of his career. What was that 151
First,
with 3 tubs?
yeah, first tight end since Shannon Sharp
Mm-hmm.
in the '90s to do that.
Yep.
I
I would
told
have
you he
thought for
was here
sure.
when he was well.
I would
Yeah.
have thought for sure. What's it called? Had that kind of game.
Kelsey or Grunt.
Kelsey or Gronk. But hell, I could even seen Tony G haven't had that since Shannon. But hey, that's what it is. Steelers at Lions. Ooh. Uh,
Give me Steelers.
gi- give me Lions in this.
I mean that's what I meant. I meant
Yeah,
Lions.
give
I'm
me
sorry.
Lions in this one.
Yeah,
Give me Lions in
and
this.
I
I
ain't
got to
gonna
see the
cap, bro.
Steelers beat a team of that caliber.
I like it.
This shit may get boat raced.
Yep.
It, yep. Sunday night football is Patriots at Ravens. Give me the Pats.
Yeah,
Hmm.
And then on Monday night football is Niners at the Indianapolis Grandfathers. Um,
give me Niners.
yeah. What y'all feel about Phil Rivers' first game back?
Man,
Not impressed.
the
I
I,
wouldn't
NFL is
either.
no
I,
country for old men,
I think
man.
I'm more impressed that he played the game and finished it than how he performed.
Yeah, yeah.
But I will
Um,
say that last drive, he took his team down, had the go ahead field goal. Then the defense came down and
shit the bed.
yeah,
I tell you this: all the old quarterback play that we've seen all year between him now, uh, um, uh, Flacco, Aaron Rodgers, where they have not been great in athletic ability, they have shown how to play the quarterback position right in tight games. All of them had displayed it, and even Phil Rivers. I will give him that much. That drive you're talking about that led to that field goal, he put the ball in the right places at the right times. And I think that there's something to be said about quarterbacking in the league that the separation between knowing how to play that position in these young guys, there's only a few young guys that know how to game manage the right way. And I think that you need more vets in this league to teach that. Kind of similar to the NBA. We talked about the NBA in that way, where it's just guys
Mm-hmm.
that know how to play the right play at the right time. What these older gentlemen have done this year, showing that, yeah, they in their 40s, but they know how to play the position the right way has been something to see. And we ain't seen that in ever, and that I could ever think. Um, so it was cool. I'm not gassing up. He only had 121 yards, but just that drive alone, like you said, bro, it was good to see that the mind. That's where the mind comes in. If you have the arm still, the mind comes in to how to do that. So you know,
Yeah,
um, that's just kind of what it
that
is.
that internal clock.
For sure,
That's a motherfucker.
for sure. But yeah, I mean, salute to Phil Rivers, assuming he will be their starter for the rest of the year. It's cool to see, like you said, grandfather back. But hey, it is what it is. Um, let's get to these college football
First
playoffs,
off,
man.
can I just say one thing about that game?
Uh huh.
Stop saying the defense shit the bed.
Okay.
Score more points. If you score under 20, I don't want to ever hear a complaint about the defense.
All right.
Yeah,
You
they
talk
let
about
Cash go. They should have held him, but oh well. Don't complain about defense when it's under 20 points.
oh for sure. It ain't necessarily a complaint. Just more so when they needed to stop, they didn't get it.
All
No
right.
complaints though, but
Well,
because you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right about that though.
Yeah, I agree.
all right.
Well,
I
you
just
said
want
that
to say that
the
piece.
opposing quarterback. We ain't gonna say this shit to bed. The opposing quarterback came down and did his job.
He
Got his
did.
team a field goal range. Boom, kicker did his job. Game over.
Right. Right.
Taylor Rooks, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, we hear you,
Yeah.
bro. Taylor
Go
Rooks,
ahead.
bro. God
Mike,
bless him,
Mike, there ain't enough words in the English dictionary.
bro. Like Christian
Just
say, bro,
elite.
till it stank.
Oh,
Uh,
till my heart give out.
First quarter, man.
uh,
First quarter.
so college football playoffs. Welcome to the new GFTS, baby.
Hey,
Woo! Till the cops come knocking.
you did
Um,
To the honey
college
pack wear
football
up,
playoffs.
man.
anywhere,
You
bro.
ain't
Call me
lying,
112. We can do it anywhere.
man. Listen, but you know what? Salute to her for being married to a
For
black
being
king.
married,
That's
Black
true.
king.
To a
You didn't know
black
she
man.
married?
man. For salute to that brother.
Yeah, salute to that brother. Black king. Black kings forever. Snow bunnies never.
Earl just happy because the nigga light skin. That's really what it
No, I'm
is.
happy because I'm just you could have just stopped the Earl's happy at the Nick because
That's
it
true.
was getting shaky. I ain't gonna lie to you, it's getting
That
shaky.
hey,
Yeah,
that's true.
yeah.
Cause if she would
Thought
have
you
went
gonna
over
do
to the
some
other side, baby.
Malika Andrews, Dave McMenamin type shit.
Right. Hey, listen,
Yeah, but I
listen.
mean,
I know Malika ain't quite. Yeah, I know.
Oh, hey, well,
I mean
Malika
Malika cute
daddy.
and all, but
Malika.
I'm
Oh,
alright.
whoa. Hold on. Dale. I know Nara gotta go. We'll do this later, but we not doing that.
No.
Malik
I'm
ain't no
not saying.
cute.
I'm.
Cute is for puppies. Malika is yay.
She is. She's just
She
not.
is, but I
But the
mean,
problem
I'm not
is,
dying. It
no,
ain't
no,
gonna
no,
hit me
no.
the way Taylor would hit.
I'm
That's
with
what
you,
I'm
Dale.
saying.
That's what. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
oh,
with
for
you
sure.
100,
Oh, no,
percent
no.
Dale.
Listen.
It's almost expected, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, bro, listen,
We
brother.
sometimes you see something coming up the street, you
As
kind of eyed.
as a
Yeah,
man that saw Scotty Beam in person these past week and a half ago, hey, brother, his levels. Woo, his levels. Let me tell you, Mike. You know Scotty Beam was at that party. Who was that?
no, I have no idea.
You
Sitting
know Earl was
stage side.
scoping.
Sitting stage side. No, that nigga, my nigga. I don't want to put the nigga name out there. Uh,
Earl glasses turned into meta glasses when he saw her.
my dog. We'll just call him R&B.
Yeah,
Boy, that boy was performing. That boy was performing something serious out there. But anywho,
legit
let's get
funny
back
though,
to
bro.
it. Huh?
Legit funny.
Yeah, man. We Mike, we had a time in Basel. One day we're gonna tell some Basel story, but we had a time in Basel. But look, let's get to it. All right, college football playoffs.
Hey, do me a favor. If we talk about college football, can you show people our names, please?
Huh?
Can you show people our names, please?
Oh yeah, for sure. Let me see. So I gotta add Nar. My girls, they blow. You know what? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Dale laughed too hard for me to think that he posted something civilized.
Oh man,
So I'm gonna just leave it
I
alone.
did not.
I'm gonna just leave it alone. I already know that laugh mean. He on bullshit.
I'm glad you know.
Dale, Dale.
Yo,
There's a
In the
special place
words of
for you,
Hove,
dog.
never change.
I never change.
Um,
Never single thing. I never, 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 never
but
change.
all right. So Friday night, we got a matchup. Uh, um, Nar, what do you feel about now our resident college football consigliere? What do you uh
Nigga say consigliere.
hey man, you know what I'm saying? I had to
It's consigliere, but
Damn.
shut up. Damn. Sick of this nigga shit,
He said
man.
consigliere.
Consigliere. Nar, what do you feel about number 8 versus 9 Arkansas? Oklahoma versus Alabama.
All right, no, all right, that was
All right,
fun.
Nar, that's Nar with the game with
Hold on, what'd you say, bro?
uh what do
Stay
you
on
feel
offense.
about what do you feel about Friday's matchup, Alabama versus Oklahoma?
I mean, I think Oklahoma's at home. Obviously, with a strong defense like that, I think Kalen DeBoer in them. I don't think that they're matchup wise. I think they match up great, obviously. But it's just something about Oklahoma. I think this year they're gonna be able to get it done, get past that first tough game, and then they're gonna lose in the second round.
Mm. Mm.
Mm,
So,
okay.
so I'm,
Does
I
so
got
I'm looking
Oklahoma
at
Oklahoma this
no.
year.
does Oklahoma have a shot to win the Natty all the
No,
way to you? Okay. So this is just they moan.
Hell no.
Okay. And you don't what don't you feel about Alabama? That makes you feel like they are because I feel like personally Alabama up until you know the SEC championship had arguably the greatest resume in the SEC.
yeah, but that's the thing. When you get exposed, man, you gotta be able to put up points against elite defenses. And Georgia has an elite defense, and so does Oklahoma. So if you're not able to put up points, Oklahoma's going to be able to pinpoint certain things on film that they like, and everything's not going to go the way that they plan to. But I think that more often than not, it's going to go in their favor.
Now, do you believe that any given Saturday or any given Friday in this case situation arises for Alabama? Like, did they are they not capable of beating a team with a defense like Oklahoma or Georgia? Because for what it's worth, Bama won the first matchup against Georgia, right?
They did, but
Uh,
that's the thing. When you see things on film, you feel like you're better than another team, and you have advantages more often than not. The way we look at it is like, look, do they have 11 players on their defense that are better than our 11 players on offense? If not, then we're going to analyze who we have is better than theirs, and we're going to try and attack them from that standpoint. And I feel like Oklahoma will be able to identify certain things that Alabama can't do or doesn't or gets taken away from them frequently that they want to do. They have a lot of things that they're good at, but other teams are good at taking them away. And I feel like Oklahoma should be able to take some advantage of some of the things that they saw Georgia take advantage of from the standpoint of having the same type of athleticism and a defensive minded head coach, the same way that Georgia has.
Okay. Does anybody have anything to refute this?
No, because I don't
no.
have no faith in Alabama. I don't even know if Kalen DeBoer gonna stay because he is a Midwest guy. He might be interested in the Michigan job.
He
They
ain't
just
going
signed him
nowhere.
to an extension.
What that mean?
He ain't going nowhere.
What that mean?
I
Earl,
know
in
I
your
know James
long legged
Franklin probably
life,
wish he would have waited.
Who?
James Franklin. A couple of coaches
nah,
probably wish they would have
cause
waited.
You know what? I thought about that at first, but I'm gonna be honest. I don't think so. Look, once you've
cause
had
I
a
don't think
taste of
Michigan will
coaching,
hire him.
yeah. Well, so I agree with you, but I will say I don't necessarily know that James Franklin wanted to go to another Big Ten team.
True.
And you've already kind of dealt with the Big Ten, been to the highest of mid or the middest of heights. And to be honest with you, with all the sanctions that they facing, that's a lot to deal with. Versus you can go establish a team in the ACC.
What sections you think they're gonna be facing?
Oh, they're about to get hit. It's coming. For already,
I think the AD's gonna get fired, but aside from that, I don't see what sanctions they're gonna get hit with. Like
I
from the
think
NCAA.
I would be hard pressed to not see something happen to the school at a certain. Once you have an AD being investigated in internal affairs and all this other kind of stuff, bro, something's looming at this
I mean,
point.
also on this is on top of the Harbaugh shit too.
The hardball shit, and let's not forget, you just had that situation with Juwan Howard. Like, bro, their athletic department. I'm just saying, bro, don't be shocked at that. Dun
No,
dun
no,
dun
no, no, no. He
dun
gonna
dun.
get fired, but
Yeah, no, the AD
I don't
definitely
think.
gone.
I'm just saying I don't see the reason that the NCAA would have to get involved. That's all I'm saying. Because I don't
I
see any like what would be considered like violations of their rules. I'm not saying that heads ain't gonna roll in Michigan. I'm not saying that people ain't gonna get fired, but I'm just saying
mhm.
um I don't see I don't see where they would get sanctioned from the governing body versus just people getting fired.
Okay. I don't know. I just think there's a lot of smoke and a lot of things, and now it's coming out that these that a lot of people knew about this situation with Sharon Moore. Which, by the way, Sharon Moore being the new meme whenever a fine white woman pops up on social media. God, that's good internet.
Can you please show them by name again? Oh man.
We here, baby. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't feel like it's necessarily a bad thing. Um, I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing that the way I don't think that it's far fetched, I should say, that Michigan is going to deal with some shit. And now they're talking about the boosters knew about the relationship, and only until he lost to Ohio State did it become a problem, and this, that, and third. And it's just like, man, look, bro, look, you know, it is what it is. But check me out. Let's see. Next up, so Nar has
Free
Bama.
Sharon, man. Free Sharon.
Hey
Fuck all
man,
that. Free my
Nar
man.
has Bama versus that. Uh,
The panel of doctors got a free Sharon.
okay. Who we got next? On Saturday, 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock.
What part of Texas? College
Don't
Station.
matter. College Station.
Here's the deal.
I can't
I,
remember. Is that the west side of Texas?
it don't matter. If it's on the
It
west, we're
don't.
gonna kick their ass to the east. If it's on the east, we're gonna kick their ass to the north. If it's in the north, we're gonna kick their ass to the west. And if it's in the south, we're gonna kick them down south even more. I have the Miami Hurricanes defense being a problem. Dell, let me ask you a question, Dell. This
Yep.
Texas A&M team, right? How how many how many how many interceptions do they have all year, Dale?
I have no idea.
You have no idea, right?
I know they supposedly have a good defense
They have a
up
good
until they
defense.
went
I'm
against
not saying that they
Texas.
don't have a good defense. They have a good defensive line. How many interceptions do you say that they have all year, Mike?
Man, fuck all that shit you talking, man. Texas A&M.
No, that's cool. That's cute. That's cute. What time y'all
Hey,
play
you
Saturday?
feel like that?
Anyways, what time y'all play Saturday? Anywho, uh,
12
Uh
o'clock. Fuck you talking about?
oh, okay, word. Okay, we are Texas A&M. I feel you.
Yeah, bitch.
Anyway,
Let the man feel that way,
You
man.
better fucking believe it.
Texas A&M has taken the ball away in the air 3 times all season. 3 interceptions all year with Malachi Tony and an elite, and I mean elite receiving core.
Elite offensive
Uh,
line.
elite offensive line, a dodo bird for a quarterback.
It is.
Uh,
He can get trigger happy.
a championship winning dodo bird for a quarterback.
That's true too.
I have Miami 34, Texas A&M. Texas A&M 19. God damn it, we gonna beat them by 15.
That sounds about right.
Now listen, I'm not saying nothing against Texas A&M. We are both battling. We're playing for the Notre Dame Thong Award, ladies and gentlemen, because both of us wore them out like a bad thong this year. We're playing for the
Damn.
Notre Dame Thong. That's what's happening.
They
That's what we're
did
doing.
get clapped.
Got clapped. Man, we put Notre Dame on the blink. Anyways,
On the
let's
stroll,
let,
bro?
let let's keep going.
On Seagrave?
Let's keep going, baby. Uh, Mike, I'll let you be the detractor. What does Texas A&M do to win this game against what you've seen from the Miami Hurricanes?
The game gonna be a battle in the trenches. They have a really good pass rush just as well as Miami
And it's
does,
in East Texas, just to let you
and
know.
they got a nasty DN. Him and Bain probably the top two in the league.
Mm-hmm.
Miami's defense, Miami's offensive line is going to have their hands full, but Miami has one of the best offensive lines, if not the best in the country. Um, so it's going to be a fun game to watch in the trenches. The thing that Miami has to be worried about is their skilled players. Um, with with a wide receiver Concepcion, I like him. Um, I'm really not too sold on Miami's DBs,
I'm not either. Hell no.
but
Hell no.
I
Hey,
would
all
say
right.
this here.
No, they
Y'all
ain't.
may not y'all may not say it, but y'all boy has been very fucking quiet lately
Who?
with Ruben Bain, like disappearing,
Um,
He had a
pulling
game in
disappearing
Pittsburgh, so I
acts,
wouldn't say that.
bro. He's been quiet as shit. I didn't see the game against Pittsburgh. I'm just saying, for the last games that I've seen,
mm-hmm.
like he just been really quiet. And I mean, I know he's a stud. He's a stud player. I mean, he's gonna have to bring it this game for sure. And I
Gotcha.
think that can the, a DB's best friend is the pass rush.
Mm-hmm.
So Bane's gonna have to bring it. Um, yeah,
I think
should be a good
whoever
one.
takes advantage, whoever gets more, uh, whoever dominates that defensive line, and I know it's kind of cliche, but in this case, I do feel like both quarterbacks between Carson Beck and I can't remember Texas A&M's quarterback name right now. I can't for the life of me. But I also been having terrible time remembering names since I had COVID the last time. So what are you gonna do? But I do feel like the quarterback play from both sides. That's been the Achilles heel of what's kept these teams from potentially going undefeated. I think the way that he played against Texas, I gotta remember his name because I really don't want to forget this dude's name.
I can't think of the quarterback's name either, to be honest.
Um, I'll tell you right now. Uh, Reed, yes. Marcel Reed playing against that Texas defense. And that's the game that kind of stuck out to me. Playing against that Texas defense, having 180 yards with 2 picks. that Miami defense is better on all fronts, even in the secondary, than Texas defense. Um,
Mm, is
oh,
it?
it is, it is, 100%. Especially the defensive, the front seven, but that defensive line is not, it's not even debatable. Now, of course, you can say depends on opportunities to throw down the field. You can judge the difference in between the two secondaries, but that front seven in Miami may be second to Ohio State in the country. It probably is. Um, if you can put that kind of pressure on him again, because Miami will beat Texas in a head-to-head matchup, I truly believe this year, no question. If you can put that kind of pressure on him again, it's going to be a long night. The other issue is if our offensive line plays how they did against whether it's SMU or they play how they played against Vitek. Is it Vitek? Not Vitek. SMU and Louisville.
Louisville.
Hmm.
Yeah, we're gonna have a long night. So it truly does depend on what happens there. But whoever wins that the can frustrate the quarterback more. I think they'll win. Texas A&M, I'm not going to say they don't have a shot, but hell no. Moving on. I don't want to go too crazy in these next matchups. I want to ask y'all a question in a roundabout way. Between Tulane's matchup with Ole Miss and JMU's matchup with Oregon, who has the better chance of coming out with a victory to you?
Tulane.
I believe so too. I believe so too. I think
Tulane.
that absence of a head coach, now granted they promoted a D coordinator, so whatever, but that
No, he's
absence of a
coaching
head
that game, isn't he?
no, Lane's
No, he's
gone,
not.
bro. Lane's gone.
Oh, I thought he was coaching.
No, he's not.
No,
Now he's
No,
in
hell
Florida.
no.
Florida,
Louisiana, brother.
brother. Yo, they
Wait,
got to start selling better weed in Daytona, bro.
No,
They have
no,
to.
no, no, no. Tulane's head coach didn't. Isn't he coaching for
Oh
Florida?
no 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 no
oh,
no!
to our
Okay
Summerall.
okay. You talking about Summerall? I'm
I
sorry.
thought you
I
said. I
tried you,
thought you
bro.
said Lane.
I thought you said yeah. I for sure thought you was talking
No,
about
no,
Lane
no, no,
Kiffin.
no.
Summerall is coaching. This
Summerall is
yeah,
coaching.
he's coaching the season. Yes, yes,
Oh,
yep. Both schools agreed to it,
y'all
and
niggas quick to
I
say
think
something
from
about me.
you're right. I think from a PR standpoint, it looks bad if you're Florida to not get one up on LSU with this whole thing. And Tulane did right by him as well. He led them to their best season of all time. So, the Tulane Green Wave are in the playoffs. Wow. Um, I
Shout out to
do
Matt
think that,
Forte. Shout out to Matt Forte, man.
yeah, man. Yeah, man. Arguably, one of the greatest running backs in college football in our lifetime for sure. That boy had 10K in college. Good God Almighty. Um, Yeah, I believe so too. I think James Madison is going to get their ass whipped by Oregon. As much as I don't believe
Yeah,
in Oregon, I think they're going to get their ass whipped. The thing is, all the noise around Ole Miss. Now, on paper, Ole Miss should kick their ass, no question. But I just think the mentality of a team, man, it's a lot in a football game, and I think this is going to be a mental game. So, you know, we'll see.
and
I do
and
still
not
pick
having
both
Lane
Ole
there
Miss and
pick.
Oregon to win, but just on the question that I asked, Tulane has the better opportunity to me to win this game versus James Madison.
Yeah, and not having Lane there to call plays too was another thing. So,
That's a huge factor.
hey,
Mo,
that
what's
boy
the
Dirk
deal,
looks
brother?
sleepy as hell.
Yeah,
Wake
what's
up,
good,
Dirk.
y'all?
Hey, don't you come in here sounding all sleepy and shit, man. What's good, my boy?
What's good, Mike? How you?
I'm good, brother. I'm wide awake, bro.
I'm dying right now. I need to find me a wife so she could come take care of me.
That boy sick. Oh shit.
Oh,
You ain't all right.
that boy scratching that throat.
Hey,
Nah,
yo,
nigga.
come on, my
Nah,
nigga.
you like when the
You
streets
you,
are
you
ashy,
ain't
nigga.
recovered for that whooping I gave you in fantasy, brother.
Yeah, you gave me the whooping the same way the Knicks gave y'all a whooping.
Wow.
That was unnecessary. That was unnecessary.
um, but yeah, man. I mean, shoot, I do think that out of both teams, Tulane has the better shot to win the game versus their matchup. But to be real, Ole Miss or Oregon are gonna kick their asses. Just being honest.
Yeah. So
Just being
yeah,
honest. If there was one, that's the crack in the fall, or that's
it
the
was fun. Pack it up now.
yeah, for sure, no question. Um, um, and then moving on to the next week, the winners of Miami and Texas A&M will be playing Ohio State in Dallas, Texas. The winner of Ole Miss and
Cotton Bowl.
uh huh, the
Hey, I
winner
got.
of
Hey, how short is goddamn Spike Lee, bro?
bro, I don't know, but I'm gonna be real. Him being the Knicks spokesman this way, why are you talking as if you want a ring? Like I
Let him be
never saw.
happy, dog. He ain't seen a ring in 50 years, dog.
You damn right he ain't seen a ring in 50 years, 52. Uh,
If it's one person that should talk that way, is him.
Well, it'll be
yeah,
53 actually.
yeah, it will be 53. But hey man, that's what it is. All right.
What else we got, man?
Um, yeah. So the following week, also the winner of Tulane and Ole Miss will be facing Georgia, and the winner of James Madison and Oregon will be facing Texas Tech, and then of course Bama and Oklahoma. The winner will be facing the number one ranked Indiana with the reigning Heisman Trophy winner Fernando Mendoza. I did not agree with Mendoza winning the Heisman. I got it. I understand, but I did not agree with it. I thought,
It's one of those best player on best team type
yeah,
deals.
because I truly thought that not I thought personally
We
Vandy's
only talked about two
quarterback
college games.
Diego
We didn't talk
Pavia.
about the other two.
put Diego Pavia. I thought that he was the winner, the true winner of the Heisman to me out of that bunch.
Hey, E, we didn't talk about the other two college games.
There's no point.
I know, but we just need to mention them and say what's gonna happen.
Oh, sure. We just did. I asked y'all which one did y'all think
Right, nigga. What
out
was
of the
you
two.
listening to,
Oh,
nigga?
my bad.
Bro,
I'm sorry.
we
I'm
just
not
spent
paying
the
attention.
last 10 minutes
Never mind.
of talking about this. I was like, wait, what are you talking about? We
That's my
said,
bad. That's my bad.
out of the two, who do we think had a chance to win between James
None.
Madison
Hey,
and Tulane?
Earl,
Yeah,
go find out who that boy Plug is in Daytona, man.
bruh.
I need to have a talk with bro.
You know how like that last light be left on Derbyshire before you leave the park? That nigga
Oh,
just whispered
bitch.
to him, "Hey, hey, I got that. I got that."
I
He
got that.
bought the
Hey,
last. I got
I
that.
got that fire.
I got that fire.
I got that
The
fire.
whole time that shit
Like
got
old boy
hella
that be on
seeds,
South Beach with the ponytail.
bruh. The whole time it got
Bro, I been
seeds and everything and sticks in it. Damn.
I
I
hate
can't do this every week, man. Shit.
right.
Every week, bro, gonna get married, bro, and be up there pronouncing his vows in the middle of his vow. Hey, what was he talking about?
And
Damn, nigga. Sick of this shit.
I just want to
All right,
say that I love you and
love you, girl.
uh
What we was talking
uh
about? What
Damn,
we
a
was talking
nigga can't
about?
have a lapse in memory no more.
No, damn,
not at the altar, my boy.
damn. But look, so
Hey, hey, the preacher gonna be like, do you take the lawfully wed a woman to be your wife? The nigga say, the
uh,
girl gonna be like, I do. The nigga say, I do
uh,
what?
I do.
And bump y'all, man.
Oh man. All right.
Read after me. Hi,
Right.
Zendale.
Right.
Can you read that over?
Uh, oh man, that's funny as shit. All right.
No.
But yeah, man. So I don't know. I just feel like there's no real need to dive into it, bro. Both James Madison and Ole Miss. I mean James Madison and Tulane are probably gonna get their ass whooped.
Yeah,
It's
they
gonna be
are.
Not
competitive
probably.
first. It's gonna be competitive. But if I had to pick
No, it's
one
not.
team that could do the job, it'd be Tulane. Um,
I can give you that.
and we only spent the last 15 minutes saying it. But yeah, sure. Anywho. Uh uh
All right, man. I ain't Bernie Mac's nephew now. Relax.
Might as well be.
all right. Um but yeah, so we'll see what happens with that. I did feel like Diego Pavia should have been Heisman this year, Heisman winner out of this group this year. over Fernando Mendoza. But again, like Dale said, best player on the best team, and that's what happened. So it happens that way sometimes. Probably the most underwhelming Heisman race that we've had.
Vandy
Whew.
kind of got hosed this year.
Um, they
No
did because
playoff, no
Vandy
playoff
should have been.
spot.
Yeah, they should have been. They should have been in the playoffs. But I understand the at large and
Well,
everything.
that's too damn bad, man.
Yeah.
I feel.
Yo, y'all want to see something?
What?
Yo, Friday night, I went to this like Jordan Brand party, and they gave
Hmm.
me a Jordan Brand sweater. And the cool part about it, man, you
Let your boy get it.
know, I got my initials on the sleeve, man. Not everybody could be like Earl Armstrong and get like other like special things, but I just wanted to show,
Special things.
yeah, I just wanted to show. Look, I got my initials on the sleeve. I'm not Earl, but I just want to show people, I could get like cool stuff sometimes.
Oh wait. Why am I catching strays? What the fuck did I do?
It ain't no straight. I just said I ain't say anything that
You
was.
said you got it.
I do. Damn.
The juice.
I do. That's
You
crazy.
do.
That's crazy. I never knew. The last like I can't think of since like Jason White will probably be the last time a Heisman winner. I was like, I guess
Did you say Jason White?
yes.
Are you sure
I,
you're saying the correct name?
for Heisman winners, yes, he won in '03. I don't even have to look at it.
Are you
Jason White
saying
won in '03.
Jason White?
Jason White won in '03. Yes.
Maybe I'm tripping because I don't remember that name.
Yes,
Oklahoma,
you are,
Jason White.
Dale. Let it go, dog. Let it go, bro. You always trying to be the contrarian, bro. Let it
Oh, I
go,
said,
No,
bro.
no,
okay,
no. I
that's
could be wrong. I could always be wrong.
because
I'm
look,
not.
because
You,
after Jason, I'm gonna see if I can name them in order. Let me think. Liner in '04, Bush in '05,
Yeah.
Troy Smith. That's what
What was that?
'07.
06?
That's '06. So yeah, '07 is Tebow. Bradford's '08. Mark Ingram's 9. Was Cam 10 or Cam was 10?
Yeah. Because he was drafting 11.
Yeah, okay. So that puts because RG3 was drafted at 12, so it's RG3. Who the fuck was 12? Johnny Football. Johnny Football
Yeah.
was 12.
Manziel. Yeah.
Um, Winston
Yeah.
was 13.
Mariota.
Mariota's 14.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Derrick Henry was 15 because I think it was
You got Derrick Henry.
Henry Lamar Baker, Kyler.
You passed over Mark Ingram in one of them years.
No, he didn't, bro.
No,
He said
I
Mark
said Mark
Ingram.
Ingram.
Oh, my fault.
Henry Lamar, Baker, Kyler,
What was
right?
Lamar? 16?
Yeah, Lamar was 16. Kyler was 17. No, Baker was 17. Kyler was 18.
Yeah. So did you say 15? So
Burrow
that
was
would be Derrick
19.
Henry?
Burrow was 19. We know Burrow's 19.
Yeah. Burrow was definitely 19.
Smitty was 20.
Yeah, Devontae Smith.
Rice Young 21. And then Caleb Williams. Jaden Daniels, Trav, and then Mendoza. Yeah, all those were like memorable. This one stunk. This one
Yeah,
absolutely
but
stunk,
this whole
bro.
year there wasn't a standout guy though.
That's what I'm saying. But this year really stunk. Far
So
as
which
like,
made it stink even more.
yeah, like bro, there wasn't none of them names. Even the guys who ran to get Heisman with them, there was nobody like that on this year. Jeremiah Hyde was poised to be, but he wasn't.
Bro, that's my brother's name, bro.
Jeremiah Love, so bro, I'm. My fault, bro. Oh my
You what?
god. Jeremiah Love was posed to be, but he wasn't. Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that.
Neither.
Jeremiah Love was posed to be, but he wasn't. Uh what's it called? Receiver out of Ryan Williams regressed. Not regressed.
Yeah, he just didn't look like he did his
Just
freshman
yeah.
year.
Um, yeah, and I could just go on and on. It just wasn't that this year. I don't know, man. Hopefully next year we get something else. But
Hopefully, bro, because
yeah,
like you said, it wasn't no runaway
mm-mm.
with it. It wasn't like yeah, it was yeah.
And I just felt like Heisman's always went to literally the best individual performance. And if it came down to teams, like they still were 10-2. I just felt like Diego Pavia played better this year than
Did you
Fernando
say Sam
Mendoza.
Bradford? Because I didn't hear you say
I
Sam
said
Bradford.
Sam Bright. God damn it.
Um, my fault. My fault. My
Gosh
fault.
damn.
You were right on 2015. That was Derrick Henry.
What are we doing? Cross references, nigga?
Bruh. Yes, I
I
said
just
Sam
wanted to let
Bradford.
him know he was right.
I said Tebow and Bradford. Yes, back to back.
Oh man.
This man really going back, bro. Yeah, bro. I don't think you said this name, bro.
Hey, bro, you sure you said
Bro, because you
Hey
said this is
man,
over
look, man,
three.
I'm a
Hey
hater,
man, I
man.
thought you said Lindell White. Man. I don't know,
Nah, come on now.
All I know, you said a USC running back, man. I don't know if you said Reggie Bush or Lindell White.
bro. Did you say Matt Barkley? I don't know. Yo, is Matt Barkley still in the league?
Hell no.
Uh,
I think he a backup.
Matt Barkley? He might be.
I don't think Matt
Okay.
Barkley's in the league.
He's the backup for the Jags. Yes, he is.
Damn.
Matt Barkley?
Yes, he's the backup for the Jaguars.
Hey
Yeah.
man, you can collect the check and be in the cut for as long as you want.
I
Hey,
knew he's
man.
still in the league, man.
Shout out to Matt Barkley, my boy.
Hey, Matt Barkley was a boy. That boy tore shit up when we was in high school, boy. Let me
Shout
tell you,
out to Matt Barkley.
man. Yeah, Matt Barkley still in the, now. Oh, yeah, Matt Barkley. Probably you can see shit. Matt Barkley, about old as we are.
No, for sure.
And he older. Or younger than Mike, but older.
Well, damn.
My fault, my fault, my fault, my fault.
You say he younger than Mike? He probably yeah.
No, you. Damn.
Yeah, Matt Barkley. Matt Barkley still getting checks. What Matt Barkley look like, he could be somebody's daddy, boy, and I mean
Oh
a
yeah, because I
grown
think
man
if I'm
daddy.
not mistaken, was he on that Philly team when they won the Super Bowl?
Probably in 17, I believe so. I'm almost certain he was.
No,
Uh,
he was on San Francisco and Arizona in
oh
17.
yeah, yeah, yeah. He was that year. Oh, he been Buffalo like a motherfucker. Okay, but yeah, shit, dog. I ain't gonna hold you. I think we did it. I think we did it.
Yeah, we did.
Kind of a recap. The Knicks have won the NBA Cup. The
Fuck
Knicks
him.
have won the NBA Cup. Shout out to
Fuck
them.
him.
Um,
Fuck him.
Damn, Mike.
uh,
I mean, damn. One in fantasy, not in real life.
mm, the
Mm,
Knicks have won the NBA Cup.
mm.
Let me see what else.
Hey, Dale, for what it's worth, bro, I got Matt Barkley by 4 months, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see today,
Yeah, how
brother.
you feel, man? Going all the way to Vegas and going out like that rapper that made.
All right. Till next week.
No, we did not go out like Tupac. All eyes were not on us.
I say no names. I just say how you feel about going to Vegas, man. You know, seems.
At least we know Diddy didn't have a part of it.
All right.
I mean, you did
Did
lost
he?
you did lost to a team that plays in the birth state of Sean Combs. So something had to be done.
Oh
Sean
well.
Combs, Vegas, New York.
Oh well, he locked up in Jersey, so I ain't worried about him.
Mm.
Mm. But yeah,
Hmm.
now you feel, man. Like
I'm feeling fine, brother.
it's all good, man. You know, this is the third winner of the NBA Cup. It I think by the time we both we all leave this beautiful earth, it will be other franchise to win the NBA Cup. So salute.
I'm
Somebody turn
I'm
me
wor-
in
I'm worried about
Xbox.
winning the Finals Cup. That's what I'm worried about.
But you know, you gotta get small wins to get big wins.
Mm.
That's true.
You do. You do. You got to crawl before you walk.
Oh, Jamal said, yeah.
Ever?
Jamal said the Jacksonville Jaguars are going to eliminate the Bills.
I like it.
That's possible.
I mean, hey,
They can win their division, so there ain't no reason they can't.
hey,
Especially with
they got a
Grandpa,
big game. They got a
Grandpa
big
Phil.
game. The Jaguars got a big game this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
They play the best team in the NFL.
Yeah. Well, he
That is true.
shoot. Yeah,
Record
they do.
wise, you ain't wrong.
Play the best team in the NFL this weekend.
And defensive wise, you ain't wrong.
Yeah,
Who?
the best team in the NFL plays the Jaguars this weekend.
It's
If
the
you
Broncos. Broncos 12-2.
if you go look at the standings, hey, like you
They're
said,
number
you got
one.
to go based off of
Yeah, they are. They base off the sheet of paper. That's right.
hey,
Base off the sheet of paper.
hey, man. I'm not gonna say I was praying for times like this. I just knew these days was gonna come. I didn't know they were gonna come this fast. But hey,
I was praying against times like this.
you know, I
I was
mean,
actively rooting for y'all downfall. So
you've been doing that your whole life, but you gotta think about it. You did all that praying, and I still lap you. Just think about that, man. All
I
that
know.
thinking, all that praying, man. You put all that hate, all that praying against me and Mike.
Clearly, God's guy needs. I don't know what to tell
Yeah,
you.
man. Hey, he might be. Shit, he worked miracles, I guess. But hey, man, I can't wait for y'all to trade a couple of y'all franchise cornerstones soon. You know, your running back might be gone in 4 years.
Uh, yeah, probably
Your
because that's what we did to Josh Jacobs. So
your
I don't see why
wigger
we would do that to.
your wigger might be gone soon.
All right.
Yeah, probably.
What did I say wrong?
Hey yo.
He right though.
What did I say wrong? I didn't say anything that was offensive.
Oh my God.
We got we got Timothy Chalamet walking around the world doing all these activities, but I can't call Max Crosby that.
I'm not
Well,
against you.
I ain't against. Yeah, yeah, yeah. By all means.
Yeah, but it's a
You
big
correctly
weekend, man.
describing somebody.
I'm just gonna say I think the Washington Commanders might sneak this win this weekend. I know Jaden Daniels not playing, but I think they could sneak this win this weekend.
Yeah.
I'm just putting that out because the Eagles don't play good on non-traditional football days.
Right.
But that's it.
Mhm.
And
We'll see.
also,
I
man,
mean, they only need one win, so to win the division. So and they got them twice, so they'll be all right.
Let me
They'll
ask
win
y'all
on
this
one
before
of them.
we get out of here. Before we get out of here, what do y'all think that the Kansas City Chiefs should do next year?
Draft well. That's all you really need to do. Because you need to get some tackles to shore up that line and a running back. Because Pacheco, he's
No.
good, but he's not a lead running back, dog. He's not an elite running back.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you
he's a
need
I
to
one
think
out
they
really
should
more.
try and see what they can do to get Kamara.
who?
I know Kamara has this whole fixation on New Orleans, and that sounds cute. But I
and
think
that
they should
nigga's
try and get Kamara.
135, dog.
I would say probably too long in the tooth, bro. I think he's
Brother,
still
the tooth
capable.
almost fell out.
I
Who's
think
trying to get Cabrera?
The Chiefs should. They should try.
Why? Their best player is not playing
Mike,
next
the
year.
tooth ain't fall out by now.
yeah, that'll be all right, bro.
All them airheads he used to eat.
No, man. I'm saying because I mean, really, they're gonna need a running game to rely on next year because they probably gonna have to go with Gardner Minshew. Um,
Yeah, they're gonna be whacked next year. They're gonna get their best player to come back. They're still gonna be mid.
I don't think he misses any time, to be honest with you.
who,
Mahomes,
They're gonna be mid when he comes back.
bro? He
it's
tore his
it's 10
ACL and
months.
LCL.
It's
Yeah,
10 months.
yeah, he's not playing next year.
He's not playing.
And
I
even if
bet you he does.
he come back week 15, they're gonna be ass.
It's 10. Okay, it's
You
10
think
months.
it takes a whole year for him to come back?
No, but
But
I
what does
do
he
think
gain by coming back?
they're gonna if
Play
he
the
does
play the
they no
season.
I they have to be 7-3 for it to make sense for him to come back. Anything other than
What
that,
time
bro,
do y'all think he's coming back?
Yo, put it like this, though.
he tore it in December, so he'll be back by Halloween.
Put it like this. Whenever he comes back, he plays in the toughest division in the AFC now. What do you think he's gonna do? He's gonna come back to a depleted team.
Mm,
And they gotta pay a lot of people, so they're about to lose more people. They're gonna lose. They're
I
gonna
think
lose.
that I thought they already paid everybody.
No, not
All they
everybody's
paid,
paid.
yeah, Chris Jones
Who
ain't
they got to
paid.
pay?
Chris Jones ain't paid through.
They been paid Chris Jones.
No,
No,
he was
they
getting
extended.
franchise
They
tag.
extended him. He got franchise tag. He ain't pay him.
They did pay him.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
What they
What
They
did?
they?
paid him like 2 seasons ago,
No, the franchise tagged him 2 seasons ago, and he got a 1 year
and
deal.
then they got a contract
He got a
What?
1 year
because he
deal.
held out. Remember
What
He
was
got
the?
1 year deal. I don't think he got a
him?
Yeah,
full
Him
yeah.
and
four.
Travis Kelsey. Travis Kelsey missed the game because he was sick, and Chris Jones held out, and then he came back the second game
So what did he get paid?
after they lost to Detroit.
What did he get paid?
Whatever the highest market rate, but it was something.
Put it like this.
He was like one of the first 100 million guys, guaranteed. Before like Mikey and all them,
Uh, but
he got one of them.
even if you're right about that, that team is going to be ass next year.
No, 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 no. Dale's right. Dale's right.
No, I
Dale's
said
right.
even if
They
he's
did.
right.
He signed a 5 year, 158.
Yeah, no. He's right. Even
Yeah.
if he's right, that team is going to be ass for the next 2 years.
I disagree.
I don't know about ass. Because look. If they go get a running game, they extend it. Because
How you gonna
Rusty
get a
right.
running game? How you gonna get a running game when this podcast blocking?
Huh?
I'm decent, so you ain't
I'm
taking
all
no shot at
state.
me.
I'm all state, nigga.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm decent.
in
I'm
Best,
decent.
'07.
best in the
He
nation.
gonna need
I'm type
you.
decent.
You gonna need Geico if
I'm the
I'm
best in the
blocking.
nation.
Yeah, I'm type decent. I'm type decent.
You
Actually,
you
I'm
gonna
not
need
playing
health
because
insurance if
I'm
I'm
not
blocking.
playing because I don't want to.
I'm gonna let
How
him go
about that?
through.
How
I'm
about
just
that?
saying, man. Just play
I
the
ain't.
long. Just protect your future. Invest in your future. Just play the long game. Just be whacked for 2 seasons. You build. You get a real number one receiver. You try to play the free agent game. Get some good tackles. Get a couple good guards. Build from
I
there.
do think it would benefit them to lose a season and kind of get some real good talent
Exactly.
at a cheap price. It
Get
Yeah.
would
Jeremiah
benefit.
Love and invest in your O line.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jeremiah Love declared for the draft.
he declared. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I
go
know.
get him. Go get
Get
him.
Jeremiah Love. Get some O linemen. Following year, you know, stank it up with Gardner Minshew. Following year, Jeremiah Smith.
You need tackles.
Yeah.
Draft a tackle.
Put it like this, man. You're gonna be all right, man. As long as Patrick Mahomes is healthy, and he don't got to play Joe Burrow, or just play Joe.
And you got to get a replacement for Kelsey.
For Kelsey.
Yeah,
I
you
mean, he
got.
got that great dude. He's not Kelsey, but he's
Okay. No, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
yeah. I mean,
We gotta see him fail before we say he not. Yeah.
yeah. So
Right.
I mean, their problem is
Nobody's
they
gonna
don't
be
have a
Kelsey, but
true
if you
number
can
one
get
receiver.
something,
I actually thought they was gonna go after Devontae Adams in the offseason.
I did too, but I think that going after that past their prime big receivers is something that they're trying to shy away from now. They've done it a few times.
I mean,
they did get D Hop, so
D Hop didn't really work
and
for
that
them.
didn't work out. Yeah, and that didn't work out. So I
Yeah,
think they cool on it.
D Hop is not the type of Patrick Mahomes receiver.
No,
I mean, D
no.
Hop was also like 3 years removed from his prime when he went there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, like look at D Hop now. I saw him caught one pass.
Yeah, Diop stunk this
It
year.
looked so disgusting.
I tell you this. What's his name? Bomani Jones made an interesting point. The Chiefs have not been scary since the departure of Eric Bieniemy.
True.
They have not.
When did Airbnb left?
3 years ago now, 3, 4.
They ain't win a championship.
They yeah, but
They did.
them winning a championship in the fashion they did in the team that they were in the fashion that they were prior to, that's a totally different team. Um, and it is. I'm not saying that they haven't been successful, but there was a certain cachet that came with them that I just think that they look more human now over the last 3 years than and teams have kind of looked like no, we can beat y'all.
I mean, but that's the NFL for you, brother.
Yeah, for sure. I just think that the
Teams
departure.
catch up. Oh,
Yeah, I just think the departure has helped expedite that whole thing of the league catching up to them.
yeah, but NFL is gonna like this. This is the inevitable, bro. Like you know, like sports is copycat now. Nobody plays quote unquote, their own style. Everybody takes another style and put their own spin on it. So they weren't gonna look fearful for 7 years, bro. Like that was the
No,
inevitable.
no, for sure. Everybody catches up. I mean,
Yeah,
unless you
I would
retool.
say though, you
Hmm.
know, Andy Reid is a first ballot Hall of Famer. And I think it's time to set him upstairs. I'm not telling him to leave the franchise. I think it's time to.
I don't know about that.
I think it's time to set him upstairs, Earl.
Why?
I
You got to give me a good reason as to why you would send somebody like
Earl,
Andy Reid.
you see them last couple play callings in crunch time that he has called.
I
Like,
don't think that's indicative. It's time to send him up. I think, I think continued failures over time would be indicative of that.
but
But
you know, you know, we are millennial men, right? And our problem is,
uh-huh.
right, we don't like to admit when it's time to go. We still feel like we could just hold on to this band-aid. And I think it's much better now to let this patch this cut up because when they get worse, the worse is gonna be worse than what you think. And I see it covered because like you brought up Eric Bieniemy, it was a lot of things that he saved Andy Reid from with the play calling.
He did.
So I want to say I'm not saying get rid of him. I just said set him upstairs in the booth. He can still be a part of the team, but I don't want
So
it to be a
so
full on play call.
so your head coach,
I think
you demote him to some kind of assistant or a coordinator.
Yeah,
That doesn't happen in the NFL.
I mean, it.
Now, could you get fired as a head coach and get a coordinator or something like that position somewhere else? Sure, but that don't happen in
I
the
don't think.
NFL.
I
I,
Where
think I think it's more indicative of the team, the personnel than it is the coach.
1,000,000%.
I'm not
Because
blaming Andy Reid for like everything. It's the players still got to go out and perform. But I think Andy Reid can still be around this franchise for another 10 years. But I don't see him being a coach for another 10 years. That's what I'm saying. It's time to, set up something for the future. I think we have this thing where, like, we wait until, like, it's like 2 years left of this dying thing. And then we, like, oh, man, who's going to replace Big Red? Let's go get some of his proteges. And it's like, bro, we could have fixed this 5 years ago. Like we could have set someone up 5 years ago. I'm not saying fire the man. He can still be on the field and do his thing, but I still think you need somebody there that understands the game probably close to him. I'm not because he's one of the best offensive minds of his time. I'm not taking away, but I just think some of these play callings of the last 5 games I saw in key moments, I want to really understand is this Andy Reid like mentally checking out, or is his team just catching up to the Chiefs? It's a little of both.
I don't think I just don't see that this has anything to do with Andy Reid. I think the lack of elite personnel from the skill position standpoint is a key indicator of what's going on here.
Yeah,
I don't think this has anything to do with Andy Reid. I think this is
but you know how sports is, right? As much as like you're right. In the public eye, you're wrong because everything goes back to the coach. The first person to get blamed is the coach, it's not the
yeah,
player.
I get that's what comes responsible. I just don't think that nothing about this team's failures at all would I put on Andy Reid. Like nothing
No, I mean,
at all. I will put it on the GM. I will put it on the NFL salary cap,
okay.
and I will put it on the fact that um, I will put it on the fact that they have overused the band-aid that they have kept trying to keep using to hide the fact that they haven't figured out a replacement for Tyreek Hill.
Okay. Now,
That's what I would say. And they've
Eric,
gotten away. Look, they won 2 championships since him, but I think the problem is they're they have tried to find what would fit next, and they have won, no question. but they have not had an elite receiver to really, really change the trajectory of this team. And I think again, that's not indicative on Andy Reid to me. I think Andy Reid is actually coached in spite of the talent level that's been here, outside of Kelsey, Mahomes, and Chris Jones.
Okay, absolutely. But in the world of sports, none of that matters.
No, but I mean that's why guys like that's why GMs. And I'm not saying this like I'm the know all be all type, but I do think that that's why GMs ignore the Twitter spheres and this, that, and the third. I don't think there's anybody in that building that thinks Andy Reid. I don't think there's anybody in the NFL sphere that thinks that Andy Reid is the problem in
Yo,
Kansas City.
Earl, can you put up something? I want my brother Dell to see this message.
You want Dell to see what? Let me see.
At the bottom.
The
I know
bottom.
it's coming.
Oh, Nelson, what's the deal? Good brother, show your work.
Yes, nigga,
Good
no.
evening, gentlemen. I hope y'all are having a great evening.
Yeah, I
Uh,
know. I know it's
Dog,
coming.
no, it's time to
in
wrap
the
up the
in the
show,
word
dog.
No,
in the
no, we not
It's
words
two
of
wrapping up
Funk
hours,
the show.
Flex,
dog.
We are
in the
not
words of
wrapping
Funk
up the
Flex,
show. No.
go into the store right now. Put your hand in the cash
No,
register.
like
Tell them that's your money.
man said, if the shoes fit, wear it, Zell. Ay.
Wow.
It's okay, man. You gotta understand. You gotta understand. You got like it was a very intense game I saw on Saturday. That was a very intense game. But I want to say the Magics could have won the game, but they got outclassed by a better team.
Yeah, because they got
They
outclassed by a
did.
better point guard. You got the ass whipped.
The Knicks are a better team than the Magic. I understand
Nelson
that.
said, in this essay, I will discuss how French players love to talk shit and fold when it matters.
Damn.
Man,
Damn.
man.
Didn't
Damn.
he used to root for Evan Fournier?
Oh, shit.
Nigga, you too? You said it like that. You had a root for Evan Fournier too? He was on your team. You
Hey man, he was on my squad, man.
Man, listen.
But yeah,
That's
congrats.
a hell of a comeback. I think he said, nigga, didn't you used to root for Evan Fournier? Hey,
Yo, son, I'm sick as a dog
Yeah,
right now, bro.
nigga, that's
Yo,
diabolical, bro.
yo,
that's some funny shit.
yo,
Dale,
yo,
Dale, you funny,
nah,
bro.
he did the Jeezy. I tell you what.
I'll tell you what. Oh man,
But
Hey,
yeah,
y'all
dude.
rooted for Michael
Hey,
Peters.
come
I would
on,
never.
man. Hey,
I would. Dale,
get,
I'm gonna tell you,
get your
Dale.
shit,
There's
I
a.
get
tell
your
you
shit
what,
off,
dude.
Nelson. Get your shit off.
Yeah,
He
he
said
cooking
y'all
you.
rooted for Mikael Peters.
Hey, cause the nigga is not lying.
I know what Dale. I
Y'all
know
rooting
what
for
Dale about to
Mikael.
say about this Mikael
Hey,
Peters shit
Mikael
too.
Preachers took us to the finals
I knew it was
playoffs.
coming. I knew it was coming. I
No.
knew.
That don't understand.
Oh, I knew it was coming. Oh my
Listen,
God, I knew it was
Yes,
coming.
yo, shout out to New York.
Oh
Go
my
New York,
God,
go New York,
bro.
go New York, go New York, go.
I knew it was coming.
Oh
Oh
man.
man, y'all are
Hey,
diabolical.
Yo,
y'all
listen,
boys got
listen,
some
listen.
comebacks today, boy.
I did say when we started this show, when we started this season about basketball, I did pick Cat to win MVP. He's probably not going to win it because how the offense is flowing. And, but I did pick the Knicks to go to the finals. And what
Yeah,
I see,
I picked Knicks to go to the finals too.
but for what I see tonight, they look like a championship contending
They
team.
do. They do.
They do look
They
like a
do.
championship. All right.
And
Hey,
there's so much parity in the
did
West
he ever get
outside.
all
back?
right, all right, all right, all right.
Did
Since
Cat
you
ever
want to
come
do
back in the
this, let's
game
just
after
do
that
this
knee
real
injury?
quick.
Well, go ahead, though. My
Do you
fault.
think any team in the East stands a chance against that buzzsaw in Oklahoma City?
I mean,
No,
you
I don't think. Look, I'm
not,
telling
you
you
see,
right now.
all right, it's
Barring
too early.
injury,
It's too early to say that. It's too early to say that because
it
My
is.
brother in Christ, they're
no,
23
because
and
no,
2.
no, come on. We watch sports. We know no team goes into wherever they go 100% healthy. So we have to stop this hypothetical. If a clean bill of health, that is not a true thing in sports. There's no clean bill of health in sports. We don't know what we're going to see when we get to that road, that stop on the road. But for what I've seen tonight, I think the Knicks are a championship contending team. I have to see when they match up with the Oklahoma City Thunder, whenever their slot of the game is, and judge based on how they play each other in those two matchups they have this season. But we just can't say because we see the Thunder go 23-1. And I'm not like, I'm not the biggest analytic guy, but I did see some people were arguing that like this is like they have like the like the weakest schedule to start the season. So, but these are all professionals that are still in the NBA. They get paid more than all of us to play basketball. So you
Speak
have
for
to play.
yourself, nigga.
I mean, hey man, I'm not telling people what I do for a living, but I'm just gonna say they make more money than me. But um, they have a weak schedule according to analytics, so that's what they record look like. But you still got to play those games. Now the Knicks, they have like in there. I think they're like in the middle where they schedule the strength of schedule. I don't know why we treating this shit like NCAA. First of all, you still got this. You all play the same teams
Yeah.
every year. But for what I see with the Knicks compared to what I seen what they were with last year with Tibbs, and you know how big I was cheering for Tibbs last year. The team does look much better. It looks more refreshing. When a motherfucker fucks up on Mike Brown's team, he take you out. Motherfucker fucked up on Tibbs' team, he keep you in. It's a total difference, and it looks like the guys want to play for Mike Brown. I'm not saying guys didn't want to play for Tibbs, but it looked like
Go black man, go black
I will.
man, go.
Yeah, I will 100% be the first to admit I did not like the Tibbs firing off of
yeah,
Willie
no, no, I
Cauley-Stein.
know.
Yeah, but I did not think you fire him then.
Yeah,
However, I will say this: this Knicks team this year does look refreshed. I attribute it to a few things. I attribute it to the coaching change. I attribute it also to Jalen Brunson not having to over exert himself because you have that backup point guard in Jordan Clarkson. I think that opens up so much for their offense.
Well, not
Um,
point guard, just
or really
offense.
backup, yeah. They're no,
Just
just it, but
offense. Somebody
their
who can go get a
offense in
bucket
general.
themselves.
Yeah, someone who and it to me they seem a lot more balanced with just that small move in numbers. But man, it took so much pressure off of Jalen to have to play so many minutes with the first and second unit as that lead guard. Um, I'm not saying he's still to me he's still I'm saying all NBA player. So I'm not even remotely entertaining that. I'm just saying that when you have somebody that can come in, get you some buckets, and you don't have to play for five people, it's different. It's different. And I mean, Mike Brown is a player's coach. I told you, I was a Mike Brown guy when he was on the Lakers. I personally thought that we should have kept him instead
Shit,
of
Cleveland.
bruh. Listen, I'm a Mike Brown guy. I think Mike Brown is a really good damn coach in the NBA, and I truly wanted him to stay with us that second year in LA. Because shoot, the first year he got there, bro, we won the Pacific. And despite the Lob City Clippers, that was the year that we still, saying we're doing whatever. So now it's really good to see him there doing this thing in New York. But man, I'm just excited to see what this team looks like at the first half of the season. But what a win for the New York Knicks, man. Truly,
Y'all know
truly
Mike
was.
Brown was on the sideline at Malice in the Palace.
He was.
yeah.
Yep. Yep. Because that was after he left San Antonio.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, that was his first year after because he was on the '03 championship team. Yep.
It was out in Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Larry Brown guy. But listen,
Shout out to Mike Brown.
shout out to the Knicks. Shout out to Mike Brown.
Early coach of the year contender. This about to be the Knicks, what,
100%.
third coach of the year in like 6 years.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. Salute to him, man. We'll
Um,
just see. Finish the
I
race.
hope, I hope they don't do that trade. That trade.
No, no, hell no.
I hope
No,
they don't
no,
trade.
no, no,
Well, for
no.
Giannis,
Yeah, no, no,
I
no.
don't think the way how the team is hitting
How
strides.
the team is constructed, no.
Yeah,
Nope.
how they're hitting
Nope,
strides.
nope, 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 nope.
I wouldn't.
Uh-uh.
I wouldn't trade.
Oh, Nelson. I didn't even see. It was in the comments. Hold on. Nelson said. Nelson said, "And did you win?" I'm
Mm,
assuming that's the Mikael Petras thing.
mm,
Um,
mm.
don't give me the mic. I would derail the show, and I respect y'all too much. He said he'll wait till they get there. OKC is beatable. And
First
then of
off,
course,
Nelson, relax, because you guys have not been in the finals this century.
Mm.
So I'd have
Hey man,
several
send Nelson
seats.
the link, man. Somebody send Nelson the link, man.
I
Yeah,
I would
something
have
else to the link.
several
Something
let's
seats.
go.
else to the
Let's
link.
get chaotic.
Yeah,
Let's get
I
chaotic.
get it.
Let's
You
get
Sure,
guys are
chaotic.
gonna
sure.
come out the
Hold
East
on,
Let's
hold on.
get
probably
it,
this
man.
year.
Let's get
Send
Like
chaotic.
the link.
I ain't
It's the
got nothing but
holidays.
time.
It's the holidays,
It's the
man.
holidays.
Hey
Hold on,
man, not of your nice, man. Fuck
what
it.
is Christmas for, Earl?
Christmas is the time. Yes, sir. Oh yeah. Oh, he about to take a swing of that. Ooh wee. Nelson, check your Insta or check your text messages.
Come tell him, Nelson. Tell him that OKC and the Magics are beatable.
Oh Lord.
the Magic aren't ready. I got the Knicks coming out the East. I'm not trying to front
Yeah,
on anybody. I ain't
Oh,
running
come
from that.
on, man.
Hold on
Come
now.
on, man.
Now you got the
We're
Knicks.
not
I'm
I'm
making.
not
going.
trying to run
I'm
from
going
it.
back to review the tape. If you
Yeah,
didn't say that in our
I'm not
preview
jacking
episode,
that. I'm not jacking that.
You
if you ain't
can.
say that in our preview episode,
Yeah.
Dale, I'm gonna slander
You
your
can
ass.
feel how you feel. But I'm telling you, I got nobody beating OKC
No, I
except
don't.
for
I
maybe
don't
Denver.
either. I
I
don't
don't
either.
know. I can't say that. I don't want to say no, no, because we and none of us played a hypothetical game, but we all saw Game 7 last year.
That was, hey brother, that was last year.
I mean, we're only 6 months.
No.
We're literally
I
six
dig
months
you.
removed from that game. Like it's not like
No. Mo. I don't disagree with you. But my point is, if you didn't get them when they was young and dumb and didn't know how to do it, typically what happens is you don't get them. That's typically what happens. If
listen,
you don't get them that first year, they go on a run.
hey, I just think OKC still has some flaws in their game.
They do
Their defense is so powerful that you don't see the flaws in their offense because they
because they
play.
rely too much on Shea.
Yeah, no, it's not even that. It's like yes, it is that, but I is the thing that a lot of teams don't take into account. Even though they don't, even though like Shea is the guy that scored. They play together on the defensive end. Like their
Yes.
communication on defense reminds me of the 2001 Sixers. They communicate so well on defense. Like
Hmm.
it's so like it's great to watch how they switch and how they could recover from a backdoor cut and a pin down. Like that's like the best part of watching them play because their offense is very I'm not gonna say it's high schoolish. It's like more of like a college style offense, like a traditional college offense, where like you get a powerful guard who can just get to his spots, and you just worry about the double team to kick out things of that. But their defense is amazing. I mean, hey, if the Clippers keep fucking up, we might see the next Avenger movie pretty soon in OKC.
Oh, we might. We just might.
I
We
don't
just
want to.
might.
I don't want to see that, man. I want to see Luca happy. So I don't want to see that. Somebody got to beat OKC. Plus, this new apron is gonna fuck up OKC. So they're gonna probably try to go all out to win championships now.
No. They re-signed everybody this offseason. They got Jalen
Yeah.
re-signed. They got
No, but yeah, no, they got the main guys resigned.
yeah,
But it's them other pieces that make the team great.
that second set. Yeah, like what
yeah,
I'm really interested to see is how they're gonna retain Alex Caruso.
Cruz
That's
is
what I'm
gonna be
interested to see how they
gone.
retain.
The Deutsche Chamber is gonna be gone soon. Like
Okay.
great. So they're gonna go all
You
out.
don't
Yeah.
think they can keep both?
They
I mean,
can,
excuse me, not keep both. They can keep one or the other.
Well, they yeah,
no,
if they
it's
can
not
get
like
them to
four.
dial in,
It's
if they can
four.
get
It's
them to
gonna be
dial
good.
in, sure. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
Hold on, hold on, hold on. I
Bring
gotta
them
play.
on. Ain't nobody scared. Ain't nobody running.
oh,
Uh huh.
uh, 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 uh,
Glasses on. I'm tired,
uh,
bro. I said what I had to say, and this is what you gotta make me do. You see, like I said, good evening.
One more time,
I
Nelson.
got this. Nah, cut the music. Cut the music. Cut the music. Nah, we're not.
Y'all
Cause
niggas
now,
hyping
now
shit.
I gotta put the. Now I gotta
yeah,
turn my computer
yeah,
on.
Okay,
Yeah,
now
You know what I
before you
mean?
go,
Like
I
this
gotta
is
ask.
crazy, bro.
yeah,
I
What's
no,
gotta
up?
don't
ask
put the
before you
chop.
No,
go.
that's cool. I had a
Before,
couple minutes. What's up?
okay,
Talk to me.
before you go. All right.
Mm-hmm.
As a Knicks fan, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about y'all running the NBA Cup?
Cheers.
First, you said that you were saving that for when y'all won something. So yes, salute,
Well,
cheers, salute. How do you feel about y'all running the NBA Cup? Give me your positives and
Cheers,
negatives
bro.
real quick, and what you want to see
thank you.
improving going to the season
Um,
throughout the season.
nah, I mean I feel good
And
about it.
congratulations too, by the way.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Yeah, congratulations.
You sound like a
Um,
hater.
yo, you see?
Hey, y'all can hear the
A
y'all can
hater.
hear the hurt
That's
in that nigga's
crazy.
voice,
See?
boy.
That's a hater.
I'm
Oh
not.
my
That's
god.
crazy. This motherfucker got
I'm
two
not hurt.
German
I'm just
twins.
hating.
You got ravioli Julius Randle, and you have
Oh
nothing
man.
to show
Oh,
for it. So
ravioli. Oh, you got ratatouille on your team.
ravioli.
So okay, give me your
But
thought. I mean,
anywho,
obviously the cup ran for some time.
we I mean we played really well. With this team, regardless, I was like give them 25 to 30 games. I think a lot of people were jumping out the window at some losses.
Mhm.
And it kind of was like Tibbs last year, where I was like, they got to get used to Cat on the team, Bridges on the team, so on and so on and so forth and so forth. And I think the same thing happened with Mike Brown, and then of course Clarkson, and the new guys we got into the fold this year. So I knew it was going to take them a little while, but I liked what I saw so far because there was a lot more movement, which I asked for. I wanted more movement. I wanted ways that Brunson and Cat could be efficient. Like Brunson is a guy who can play with a lot of usage, but if you could still have him have the same numbers,
Mhm.
that's going to do nothing but help the rest of the team out.
Right.
And it has. I mean, he has less touches a game. I feel like this is a year where it kind of is like at a Luca kind of thing and an SJ kind of thing where you could tell he's playing at his own speed.
Mm-hmm.
You could tell he was kind of getting into it the last year or two, but this year is like he's really shown it, especially like in the last 10 or 15 games. So I just wanted guys to get more movement. I think that this team is going to be, yes, this team goes as far as Brunson and Cat could take them, but you got to have guys who are willing to do everything else. Like you got to have McCall and OG, guys being utilized in the way that they should be used. Josh Hart is playing well. That's really helped us as well. He's shooting from three. I think he's shooting almost 40%. He's a lot more confident. I just think they needed to get used to Mike Brown's style, which I like his style of offense because it's a lot, like I said, a lot faster. Yes, it's more threes, but the Knicks have guys who could shoot. But again, the guy who should not be named last year was not doing that at all. So I kind of was just looking forward to see how they would look offensively and defensively, and I kind of gave them some grace, given that it was going to take some time to adjust. But I think really the last, I mean, what are they, 13, 12? They won 12 of their last 13. So, I mean, the fact that they're starting to win more games and it's starting to come against teams that are good, it's not just like us beating up on the Wizards and the Hornets and those type of teams all the time. That makes me feel a lot better of, how the rest of the season is going to go. So I'm happy. I would have been happy with 18-7, even if there wasn't a cup. Like I would have been like, damn, we lost. But this was a good test. The Spurs are a good team. Spurs are a really good team. So um, I like that we had a good test from them and the Magic. I mean, we really lost those first two games. I think just more so just because of the Magic kind of made the game ugly. Um,
That's
no, no,
true.
and it's not a shot. It's not a shot.
No, it's just funny to hear the Magic right
I
now.
mean, it's not a shot because like the Knicks were
I'm
good at
also on
that.
the Mets right now, so
No, you good. I mean, yeah, the Magic made the game ugly, whether some people like it or not. But as a Knicks fan who watched them make the game ugly, I understand it could be annoying. But I'm trying really hard not to talk shit about the Magic right now. But I'm gonna chill out. But nah, they're a good team. No, in all due respect, they're really good. Franz Wagner is damn near taking the team over. Because Paolo, he needs to get it together. But they're a good team. They're on a really good start, and we were able to get two good wins against them. You play who's in front of you, so we're down Deuce McBride and Landry Shaman, who are damn near our sixth and seventh man, and Deuce is a French starter. So for us to win this without them, and for us to still play well, even when missing OG for a couple games, like missing guys, and still just having a 19-7 record, like I can't. I really don't have too many complaints.
Right.
If I want to complain about something though, I will say I do think they need to fix their perimeter defense. But that's been a thing even with Tibbs.
Yeah.
I understand that's part of the defense, but I think that they're starting to work that out a little bit better. There's no drop coverage anymore.
Hmm.
Um, I know
Have not seen that this season. No, sir.
Cat has actually become a better defender.
Yeah.
Um, on help, just playing one on one, and it's kind
After
of
all
translated to
that,
his offensive game. So yeah, like he's actually gotten better as a team. They've gotten better. So I think for one, they need to really tone lock in on perimeter defense, especially allowing corner threes.
Yeah.
Um, but overall, they've played really well. It's just I just enjoy the fact that it's not just Brunson. I love when Brunson has 50-point games, but I think it's better when it's a team game, and like tonight was that type of game because I mean we won off a lineup with Brunson, Jordan Clarkson, Tyler Kolek, OG Anunoby, and Mitchell Robinson.
Hmm.
So that says a lot more about the team and the coaching more than anything.
It does. Before we get out of here, there was something that we talked about a little earlier, and you're the perfect person to actually talk about this with. Wemby said earlier about the Knicks, and it wasn't a backhanded compliment. He just said that they play a brand of basketball. They don't play a brand of basketball as sophisticated as the Miami Heat or the Thunder. And
Hmm.
obviously we know, but he said that their physicality is top of the league. And I think that when you look at champions, just years and years past, physicality has always been a trait that 9 times out of 10, it's going to take you further in the playoffs than playing basketball the pretty way or whatever the case may be. Do you think that that's how most of the league views y'all with this brand of basketball y'all playing this year? Or is that something that maybe just Wemby sees? Because I personally feel that way too. I don't think that there's a definitive way that y'all play. Now, granted, I've had Mike Brown as a coach,
Mm.
um, and the first year we played very physical. That was we still had Ron and everybody like that, and Kobe.
Yeah,
We still
yeah,
had
Ron and Kobe. Yeah.
the second year, he tried to implement that Princeton offense, and we started 0-5. This year feels like the first year of him being back there as far as nothing like hell. Fucking Andrew Bynum became a center out of the offense that we had, just off of playing physical. So,
Mhm.
what are your thoughts of just how y'all are playing this year compared to last year with Mike Brown not a quarter of the season? And how I don't want to
Um,
reference Tibbs, but
no, that's
just
cool.
how do you feel about the
Um,
team so far?
I think there's some physicality, but it's more. There's teams that play physical
Mhm.
that they have to make the game ugly.
Yeah,
Like they have no choice but to make the game ugly to win.
right.
Whereas the Knicks, like it may be a little bit less physical per
Mhm.
se, but they know how to balance it out. That was one early complaint I had, during the beginning of the season, like that first like 9 to 10 games, was like they would get to a point where it was, oh, they're missing threes, they have to like shoot, they would shoot 10 in a row, and it's like, no, go to the basket and then work your way out. And I think the first 10 to 12 games they were doing that a little too much, where they were like, damn, we have to shoot threes, we have to stay within the offense, and we have to, drive and kick, drive and kick, drive and kick. And now they've kind of like, all right, we're missing threes. Let's get a layup. Let's get to the line, and then that'll turn into missing three. Making threes and passing the ball more. So I think we're still playing physical. It's just not as much of a rock fight as it is. But I still do think that the Knicks have traits of that. So if a game can get ugly, the Knicks can win that type of game still. It's just the way they play now is like it's still physical, but not as much of a they don't throw shit at the wall no more. It's just like, all right, they kind of do it like, all right, if you're gonna throw shit, we're gonna throw shit back kind of
Yep.
game, type of game, depending on they kind of just gauge it on how the game is. And I think Mike Brown does a good job of that. Some of his timeouts have been really good where he's like, yo, y'all gotta play physical, like what are you doing? And then it's just like they flip the switch. So I think it's just a different band. It's still Knicks basketball, it's just like kind of a more different brand where now they're focusing on guys' strengths who could hit threes instead of it being just a oh man, we gotta allow them to 100 points and whatever happens on offense happens on offense. Like that's not how you're gonna. That's not the NBA anymore. You can't play just a rock fight offense and hope to win games. That's not gonna get you far in this league. So I think they understand that. And through the first 25, 26 games, I'm pleased. I didn't expect us to go 25-0. I would have been happy with 17-8, maybe 16-9. So for us to be 19-7, and the last couple five, the last especially 5 to 8 games, especially with the NBA Cup and how important it was after that first loss against the Bulls, I think they've really turned it around since then. So I
Right.
can't really complain right now, but I think it'll be fine. I try to take it game by game, and they understand that too. There's still 56 more games to play.
Yeah.
So as the season progresses, we'll see how they are. But this is the time of the year when teams start to lock in and really, go and get that intensity going into the All Star game and then going into the playoffs.
Word. Sure. Well, yo, it is late. I don't want to hold you up too long, but
I'll be good, man.
y'all
We
know
got
where to
Chris
find the good brother
Appreciate
Albertson,
you,
Nelson.
man.
we got Rashad
Y'all know where to find
Hey,
the
man.
good brother Nelson each and every Thursday in the 9 o'clock hour on YouTube. It's Show Your Work. Hey, man. Um,
It's
you
out
ain't
the
got to
park. We got
reveal everything,
Chanel
but
here.
I heard that the clip is loaded to end the year out for Show Your Work. That's what I heard.
Yeah,
I
man.
heard the clip is loaded, man.
We got a little something. 250 episodes. We're
Yes,
gonna
sir.
end the year off right.
Congratulations, brother. Yes,
Appreciate you,
sir.
appreciate you, appreciate you.
Congratulations, man.
I can never, I
Absolutely.
couldn't do this on my guys, man. Larry, Winston, Youngin,
Yes,
of
sir.
course, the support from y'all and everybody. But yeah, 250 is gonna be on Thursday. This made the episode a little bit more sweeter. So I'm being cool right now. I'm being cautious. I want to joke on Bald and Bane on the Magic, but it's cool though. Y'all be all right.
Action
We'll see.
figure arms.
Nah, I mean, I kind of called Knicks and Magic Eastern Conference Finals, but you know,
Yeah,
I do
well,
have one
No,
hey,
question.
it's
hey,
I do
what,
have
not.
one question.
what
I
did
do have one
Jordan
question for
tell
Dell before we go.
Gary Payton at that All Star game? I know we'll be there,
Yeah.
but
We'll
No,
see.
the Magic got to get a point guard. They got to get somebody.
Well, we'll be good.
Yeah,
hey,
The
I
I
do need a
know
offense
point
is
we'll be
guard.
there.
is
Yeah, hey, that ball man who just who plays tackle football is not your point guard. I just want to say that, but he's a good. He's cool
who
though.
sucks.
Sucks. I mean,
It's
Suggs. Yeah, yeah,
just
yeah.
because.
Suggs. I'm sorry.
Listen. Nobody ever claimed Suggs was some offensive juggernaut. He's a defensive demon, just
It's
like
not,
his cousin.
it's not what the pundit said. But anywho, I
Who's
do
his
want to ask,
What
yo,
pundits are on crack
who's
to
his
think he's a
cousin?
another discussion. Who is this cousin?
Terrell?
Terrell Suggs.
Terrell Suggs?
Oh,
Is
that
Yeah,
makes
that's Jalen Suggs.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
They both bold and crash
yeah.
outs. Anywho,
ah!
but shout out to Terrell Suggs and Jalen Suggs. But I do,
That's
yo,
Jay Sis.
I do want to, I do want to ask though. How do y'all feel like right now? Like I know y'all got Wagner out, Paolo's getting there was one back. How do y'all feel? Do y'all think y'all gonna make the ECF or do you think y'all can win y'all
No.
division? You don't think so?
Yes. No.
Mm,
I
Yes to
do.
win the division. No to go to the conference finals. Our offense is still too messed up. I mean, we can play a dirty game and muck it up and play hard ball defensively, but without like a clear offensive path, you know how it gets in the playoffs. It gets physical. It gets
yes.
half court sets. You get late. You need somebody who can make a bucket or who can lead the offense so you can get an easy bucket. And unfortunately, we don't have that. That's why I wanted CP3 to obviously play lead guard, but also to teach the guys coming up. I like Anthony Black. I think he's a really good player, but I don't think we put him in a position for him to really take the reins as a lead point guard because we didn't have a veteran point guard there to teach him the game. And I think that's hindered his development here in his third year. So I think that's why we need somebody like because as much as I respect Tyus Jones,
He ain't
he's
doing
still a
shit.
backup. He's just a backup guard.
He is.
No disrespect to him, but he's just a backup point guard.
And my last
You need
question.
somebody like Chris Paul or somebody veteran who you can respect and who can teach Anthony Black and the guys coming up. Go
True.
ahead, Nelson.
My last question. Do you think Jalen Brunson plays ethical basketball?
Jalen Brunson.
Yes.
I don't. I think he plays
What is
that
ethical?
shy, that James Harden,
No. Before you go there, what is
that
Yeah,
type
ethical?
what
of
do you mean? What do you mean
unethical
ethical basketball?
Yeah,
basketball.
like no, and this is not like to like joke around. Like I know Nelson's actually, but I would really want to know what does that mean because that's like something that's been going on for the last 2
When
years.
you foul bait a lot, they call it unethical
I
basketball.
don't like. See. Oh
Oh
man.
man,
Oh my god.
No, that's
Yo.
all. No, wait.
Oh my
I'm
god.
not
That
gonna. I'm
bothers
not
me.
gonna expound because it's getting late. That's
Yeah,
just.
yeah, for sure.
I'm just
Okay,
curious to
okay.
know.
Real.
But
I think we all are in agreement that quote
I mean,
unquote
foul
foul
baiting is part
baiting.
of the game.
It's a
Foul baiting is
skill
part of the
to
game.
everybody cannot do that. That is a skill that they teach you. The elite guards from the beginning of time, even back. I kid y'all not. I'm not trying to be the historical guy. I watched John Havlicek do this stuff, like foul baiting, quote unquote. That's part of your offensive game is slowing the game down to get a free throw and be able to convert the free throw. That they teach elite guards this skill. Jordan did it, Kobe did it, Wade did it, Harden did it, Mitch Richmond did it.
I think
The
you could just
list
go like C and
on and on and on, bro. It's a skill, dog. Steph does it a lot. Come on, like we got to stop this. Now, I'm not hijacking what you're saying,
I don't know.
but
I don't know if
thinking
Steph
that
plays enough in the inside in
Steph
order
is a
to.
90% free throw shooter, that tells me that he figures out how to get
I
to
just the thing is,
the foul line.
I just
I
wanted
just
to,
Yeah,
don't
but his
like that.
foul line is nowhere near
I
those
just wanted to
guys.
ask the
Tony Parker's
person.
another one that did it.
I just wanted to
Sorry.
say this,
Yes.
but and I'll let y'all wrap the show. I'll get off. I'll get off the stage.
Yeah,
I
no,
just
we
wanted to
go.
ask this, respectfully, because respectfully, your team does lead the league in free throw attempts and free throw makes. So I just wanted to ask that question. And on Thursday, in my essay, I will
Yeah, because
describe.
we play inside a lot.
I will continue and throw your hands up in the air like you just don't care. Anyway,
Exactly.
on Thursday, I will go into my. I will Thursday. I will in this essay. I will continue my discussion and my thesis about how French players love to talk a lot of shit, but when it matters, they never back it up.
Well, let me tell you something else.
I'll tell you what.
I feel like Jalen Brunson is another one of those guards that uses skills to get points. And if he's at the free throw line eat because it's a skill to do so. Because a lot of guys just throw their body and don't know how to draw a foul.
You
That
know
is a
what?
skill. It's an elite guard skill. And you can't tell me I don't believe in free throw merchants. I believe in guards that are skilled and know how to slow the game down to score in multiple ways. That's a skill. And
Yeah.
everybody cannot do it. And shout out to Jalen Brunson for being an undersized guard, using his body to get to the free throw line. Because that
4
just
free
is
throws
what
tonight.
it is.
That's all I wanted.
That
That's all I
just
want to
is
say.
what it is, bro. So
Y'all have a good
shout out
night.
to him, shout out to shit. We out. Listen,
Del, I
till
hope we
next
see you
week.
in June. Mike, salute.
Hey,
Mo,
I hope to
salute.
see
I'm
you
gonna
in June. Well,
say that Michael Jordan and Gary Payton conversation again. I know we'll be there.
I think you mean late May, but I feel you.
I mean,
you right.
hey, listen. If we
It's gonna
see,
be
we'll
crazy
see.
when we get a Heat Cavs Eastern Conference or Heat Knicks Eastern Conference Finals.
Oh,
Anywho,
That ain't gonna happen. I think they're gonna have to play the Pistons to be
next
if
week
we
we out.
predicted. All right, we
Peace.
out. Peace.
Peace.
We'll see. Peace.
Here's the tip. And this game is underway.
Laugh for my master. Easy.
I'm hurt, dog. Don't ask me if I'm alright. Hell no. Joaquin said dominate, and we not doing it. I put my heart in this dog. Let's go, man. Let's go.
Look me in my eye and they said, we got this, James. And I said, are you strong? They said, I'm strong if you strong. And I said, we strong then. After
James goes inside.